trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. On my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link her on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history. And one day we be coming. Drop some buckets and then we kick the bucket. Just trying to reach the peak before I finally plummet.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No. Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. On my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link her on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history.
Good morning.
Oh,
Good
no.
morning. Good morning. Oh, dang it.
Gets me every time.
All right,
every time. I feel like I'm in
Good
a
morning.
studio.
I know, right? Play it back. Play it back. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Trader Shop. My name is Jay Seals. We got T Hobbs as well as usual in the building. And it's Friday. We finally made it. It's weird. The weeks feel like they just zoom right by before you know it. Monday's gone and Friday's here. Hopefully you guys had a profitable week trading. Hopefully y'all are all green on the week. But if you're not, it's all good, man, because we all have red weeks. So, Hobbs, how did you feel last night? Because the Bears.
Hey, I was about to say, we better not even go into no trading talk without talking about my Bears.
The goddamn draft, and I'm a little upset about my team. But
all I gotta say is, I told y'all last year when everybody was laughing at my Bears, and we couldn't win no games. I said that's fine. I said this year is a wash for me. I'm only looking at the draft because we got we got potentially 2 picks in the top 10. I said, and we got DJ Moore, and then they went crazy in the offseason. I didn't see any of that coming. Like we got Swift, all those running backs were available. We got DeAndre Swift, which fits what the Bears usually want to do, run pass catcher, right? Then we effed around and got Keenan Allen to add to DJ Moore, and we already got our tight end. Plus, we brought in another tight end from the Chargers, Everett. You know what I'm saying? Gerald Everett. Then we went crazy in the draft. The Bears drafted Caleb Williams, number 1, and then somehow, through the stupidity of the Atlanta Falcons, Rome Odunze fell right into our lap. Shout out to the Atlanta Falcons for going to get a QB after paying their QB $80, $90 million. I was like, boy, you guys are stupid. But thank you. We appreciate y'all for letting Rome Odunze fall right in our lap. Now, what we really need to talk about, though, is that damn hoodie you got on today, because what was y'all doing in the draft? Not only did y'all trade back twice, you ain't traded back twice, but y'all traded back knowing damn well Kansas City needed a speedster. And what did I text you last night, Justin, who y'all needed to pick?
The speedster that they got was
I said y'all need to go get the speedster, and my thought process was, if y'all don't get him, he's gonna go to Kansas City. Kansas City needs speed. They already picked up Hollywood Brown, right? Now they got a replacement for Tyreek Hill. They just drafted Tyreek Hill. That's what that was.
Yeah.
That's all that was. They just redrafted Tyreek Hill, and y'all gave him the pick.
I know. Once we traded the pick, I was like, is Patrick Mahomes all over again?
Bro, look, I could not believe it, bro. I don't. Buffalo, what are you doing?
I think what happened.
Be touching y'all all season.
I think what happened is a wide receiver that they really wanted was old boy from LSU, Michael Thomas Jr. or something.
Yeah, Michael Thomas Jr. That's the one I thought y'all was going to go after.
I think that's who they really wanted. Mm-hmm. And so I think once he was off the board, I think the Bills were like, okay, the next guy that we really want, we can get him in a later round. We don't need to say we can trade our draft capital away. Maybe they figured he's not a first round guy, so we'll just trade away for picks, even though they're bum picks, but whatever. We'll trade away for picks, and then well go ahead and grab him in the second round. I guess.
I don't understand why give up the first round twice, but I guess in their mind, they're probably not even thinking about next year. They're probably like just trying to start a mass draft.
I think
capital.
we'll rebuild. Well, I think the Bills are.
Thanks for making it so Kansas City's gonna win the next 3 championships. Because
I think, listen.
Yeah, thanks again. Nobody stands a chance.
Are in rebuild. I think the Bills are in rebuild mode right now.
Rebuild by picking Xavier Worthy, the fastest wide receiver in 20 years. That would have been nice. Maybe he's like not football speed. Maybe his game speed's slower. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses. I don't know. We're not boxing. I had a very sad night. Okay, I had a very. It was bad.
I cried myself.
I was
to
like,
sleep.
Justin is very, very sad.
I cried myself.
Anybody remember that? I took a long yesterday. Yeah. We all took longs yesterday. Or did you take a second long? Anyway, let's get into these pre-market plans. We'll talk about football as the day goes on, because the market is not in an area where I would like to trade it yet. It is in an area where I think we start to come down, but I'm more inclined to wait and let it come down so I can snatch up those loans. But go ahead, Jay, for ES.
Yeah, so ES, we're back in my area of support and resistance, which I've been talking about this entire time. Again, we scroll back, resistance, resistance, support, 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 support. Once we're underneath it, resistance, resistance, resistance. And then yesterday we briefly broke above it, got back underneath it, it held. And then this morning off the news, again, briefly broke above it, held again, and now it's holding again as support. So this area 5121 through 5129.75 is a very key area where it looks like sellers are still trying to defend this area. So right now I'm bearish until we get above this level and actually hold above it. So as long as we're below here, I don't think we're going any higher, and I want to look for shorts. I want us to come back and retest this area, which you kind of already have, but I like it a little bit higher, and then come down into this 30-minute demand zone. Once we're in this 30-minute demand zone, which was caused from yesterday's earnings, I think this could be a good area where the market buyers may want to look to load the position back up, because overall we are still in that uptrend. We had that nasty pullback yesterday. They got ate right back up. So the bulls are still here. Like on every single pullback so far, they've defended very, very nicely. And I think this pullback was their first test, because this could have gone really, really bad for the bulls, and instead it went very, very well for them. So I think the overall trend is kind of shifting to the upside. So this 30 minutes should cause a really, really nice rally, hopefully, but we'll see. And then if we do break out of this consolidation to the upside, then what I'll be looking for is a look for a break and retest of this area, since it is currently acting as resistance. When we get above and hold above, it should act as support as we come back to the upside. Now, the other thing that I'm looking at too for targets to the long side is 5140 first. And the reason why is just because this area right here, it had some touches. It was a previous low. And then when we came back down, it got a little bit of a bounce here. So just an area where sellers and buyers were a little active. So I just want to keep this on my chart more so as a target than a place where I'm actually looking to trade. So that's what I got.
No doubt, no doubt. Before I go any further, let me give a special shout out to my man Void. Drop a bomb for him. We call these clues bombs, y'all. My man said, I took a loan from the bottom, set it to break even, and left. I thought it was gone anyway. Woke up this morning, found I'm up 400 points. Hey, I hope when you say you're up 400 points, I hope you mean you captured 400 points, because there's no reason for you to still be in this trade. No person on earth targets 400 points, right? Unless they're swinging. Right?
Void does.
And if you're in, I'm not going to tell you to sell. I'm just going to say congratulations. I hope you pocket some of that bread. So congratulations, Void. Definitely wanted to put you on the spotlight for that. All right, so
monies.
Let's jump right into the NASDAQ plan or the NQ plan. It's pretty simple for me, right? The macro, after an aggressive push by the buyers, the market is pulled into consolidation, basically at the previous highs, like Justin was discussing. And I will not participate unless we tap the extremes. Now, Justin and I was having a discussion prior to the market open, and he said, well, that's funny because we're at the extremes for me. I'm like, well, the extremes are up here, right? Or here. But we're starting the day, or at least when I'm looking at the chart, we're starting down here. So I don't want to participate in a short down here, because to me, it's already past where I would like to enter. I would prefer that we continue to fail to break these lows, and then we get an aggressive push at the open into this 4-hour supply zone. That brings me to my pre-market plan. Bearish, I want to look to short week rallies into 4-hour supply at 17,874 through 17,967, and look to target 1-hour demand at 17,568.50. Now, I do have this 1-hour demand zone, and I really like it. However, if you zoom in a little bit to the 30-minute, there's also a 30-minute demand zone right here, right? But I didn't mark that because I have it marked basically by the previous day high at 17,608. This is where we consolidated prior to getting the news. So anywhere in this entire area, including my boom bots, right? I want to look for buyers to defend the 1-hour demand at 17,568.50 through 17,495. And we can look to long the market targeting that same 4-hour supply, basically looking for a break of these highs up here, right? If we continue to stay in this pink box, right? This is the range that I'm talking about. We've been in here for 16 hours, and it appears that the news, rocket shipped out of this range, but now we're selling back down. But for the most part, through London and Tokyo, we were in like a 40-point range. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to bed or I'm trading gold. Like, that's the only thing I'm going to do, right? So for me, if I didn't get the long or take the shorts off that news on the drop down, then I'm just not going to participate in this until we come back down to the demand extremes. That's why I didn't mind talking football, shooting the shit this morning, because there's nothing for me to do inside of this box right just yet. The only thing I want to see is either we come down or we go all the way up and get rejected. And we got about 20 more minutes until market opens, so we'll see what's up. But a sell-off should be, and when I say sell-off, a retracement should be something that the market wants to participate in before trading higher. It just makes sense. But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I also have I don't know if you see, but at the very low, there's a nice 90-minute demand zone at 17,432.
Yeah, I like the very point of origin right here. Yeah, I don't have it marked, but yeah, I saw it. But if we come down 400, if we come down 300, I guess we could. We went up 300 points. Why not? Right. But yeah, I do like that area too. I'll mark it on my chart as well.
Yeah, it's just in the area. I like it too. It's kind of the beginning. I'm hoping we don't come down that low either.
That's what I'm like.
Down to about 5.9850. But like you said, you never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break for not shorting the market up here. I'll be like, man, come on, we're gonna drop 300 points.
Mm-hmm. But the VIX is back in demand again, the same demand zone. We're digging a little bit deeper this time, but we're starting to kind of find some buyers up out of here. So we'll see what happens. This VIX bounce could support a drop to the downside, so something to watch on the day. And then
also we have news at 9. We have consumer sentiment, which is going to be huge for this market as well. So it's red folder news. So the market could, get ready to start selling off prior to this news or consolidate. There's a lot of selling going on in this tape right now. Liquidity starting to be injected. Oh, snap. We got a superstar in the building. Shout out to our newest member in the Discord, Rockstar #1. Appreciate you stopping by in the VC, man. A lot of people join the Discord and never show up for anything. And then they leave the Discord. And me and Justin are just so perplexed by why they would even purchase the membership. I don't know if they purchase it just to support, but I always like when I see new members first thing the next day jump into the VC. So welcome to the shop, man. We appreciate you. Let's get to work. And then shout out to my man Malik in the building. My man been working on his dissertation, trying to get his master's or his doctorate or one of the things. Like, the dude is really, really grinding in real life. So welcome back to the shop, man. We appreciate you. One of the day ones, like probably one of our first Discord members ever, honestly. Oh, well, he just stopped by. He said he'll be back in 2 weeks, so he's really not back. All right, well, welcome back temporarily then. And then Emmett, go put the controller down and go home. Go home, Emmett. Go home, Emmett. Take your butt home. This dude was up 7K, trying to reach 10K, and 10K on the day and lost 1,000. He said, "Nope, I'm done. I'm out. I'll see y'all later." I was like, "Yeah, put everything down, bro. Everything down." What up, Pip? What up, Bud? Jayhawk, Michelle E in the building, and of course, my man Valdez is here. What's going on, brother?
That's funny.
I do have a separate plan for gold as well, guys. I'm watching let me see. Where is it? Here. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm watching let me switch my screen here. On gold, I'm watching, we just tapped into my 50%, but of course I didn't get the alarm. I had an alarm set here, and it must have happened so fast that it didn't really do anything. But what I would really like is a tap back into this 3 hour that sits between 2346.8 to 2333.4, right? Again, the same scenario for me. If we're not at one of these higher extremes, I just like to stay out of price until price makes a decision whether it wants to go up higher and get rejected or go down lower and bounce. So for me, this is kind of like the point of control for me. It creates opportunities, but it doesn't give me guidance on how far we can go just yet. So for me, I'm gonna wait to see what gold does to the 3JR. Freaking typo right here. It's supposed to be 3 hour, but to the upside, I'm looking to potentially short from 2368.8 to 2377. There's a 3 hour supply zone there that if I spot weakness, I'll be willing to put shorts on up there. And then, like I said, to the long side, 2346 to 2338. It's basically a double bottom or a higher low being put in from the London or the Tokyo lows over here at 9 p.m. So I'd love to see us come down and retest that or even sweep it back down to the previous day low. Either way I go, I got alarms set. So if you see me trading gold, know that I actually have a plan for it. I'm not just jumping into it because I see it move. So. And then as far as the stocks go, Apple sitting at previous day high, Nvidia again, everything consolidated out at the highs. They're pulling back a little bit, but in comparison to what they did yesterday, and like the fact that we didn't pull back any overnight or this morning in the pre-market does not bode well for bears. It bodes well for a potential pullback, but it just tells me bulls are very much in control. They're going to be looking to take out some significant highs today. So I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if we pull back enough. I would not be surprised if we saw 18,000 retested today. I would not be shocked at all. 18,100 actually. Huh?
So I need that in my life. Come back down, hit demand, bounce from demand, and just go skyrocket right up.
Yeah. The one thing that I'll say yesterday on our trades and our entries yesterday, that I was looking back on my entry on the one, my entry was much better than I thought it was. But two, recognizing that yesterday we got into the longs, right? And they were good longs, but I think I still walked away from the market too early, right? Like that's the one thing that I regret yesterday, because when we were in the Discord, I actually called out another long that I didn't take, right? Like when I say regret, I don't mean like I'm hurting about it. I would just say that there's one thing that I need to work on is when I have a good day to keep going, right? If there's opportunity on the table. There was plenty of opportunity on the table. I mean, I could have got long basically at my same entry, set everything to break even and just came back before the news candle or let it ride for the news candle because I would have been up so much, right? So just little things that I'm trying to work on, right? Like being greedy when it's time to be greedy, knowing when to walk away, and then, knowing when to kind of be, not as greedy, not fearful, but not look for huge moves, right? This week was a great opportunity to look for those bigger moves because there was a ton of selling. There was a ton of buying. There were a ton of participants. The supermarket was full, right? So this week was the opportunity to really, really capitalize. And I feel like I just had mediocre days, which is fine. Those are really good days. They're green days. But I still need to know when to turn it up a little bit, right? And those opportunities are there to turn it up. So, and before I forget, I'll say this in the beginning. I'll say it once in the end. Please make sure if you want to support the channel, please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put a video out. Also, there's 3 other ways that you can participate in supporting the channel. One, across the bottom of the screen, you'll see the Apex discount code. If you guys are using Prop Firm, please don't hesitate to use our discount code. We really appreciate it. In addition to that, Justin makes a bunch of videos on the channel educating you on prop firms, educating you on things that you might not know in regards to TraderVate, that type of thing, comparing prop firms as well. Inside of his videos, there's another TOPSTEP, Apex, and TOPSTEP, Apex, and Take Profit,
My
affiliate
Funded Futures.
And My Funded Futures, basically all of them, right? We're trying to get that bread any way we can, and we'll never hide that from you, right? But in addition And then lastly, if you would like to participate on any of our videos or any of the live streams, if you want a strong community of traders that are building together, and or you just want to support the channel, Discord link is in all of our videos and all of our live streams. It's $15 a week to either try us out or just stay for $15 a week, or it's $40 a month. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's get to this money. Bulls are back on the tape. That's why I just shorting the market just does not seem high quality right now. It does not seem high quality. Like, it seems like they are so aggressively trying to buy this up. I think they're still going to come down, but I'm not shorting if I didn't get that rip, that last exhausted sweep from the PCE. If I would have got in there, I'd have been very happy with my short, but I wasn't even at the computer or at my execution screen. I'm
laughing at Hayes. He said, "I'm here for the good company."
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Boyd said, "I think we will keep accumulating for at least 2 hours, but I don't have experience in this type of accumulation at the top of a range." I mean, we're doing one of two things. Either we're accumulating, like you said, and the accumulations to go higher, or we're accumulating sales to go lower. So, I mean, it's one of the two. Whichever way we're doing, like, we're either creating new supply or we're creating new demand. So we'll see what happens. You know, Bears trying to keep their foot on Bulls' necks. They're after yesterday. It's hard for me to think that they're going to be able to hold these Bulls down for too long. They just keep rallying this market, and if you look, like, let me show y'all. And I think this is the part that gets a little tough, right? Even though I guess we did kind of make equal. We kind of made almost equal highs here, but I mean, if you look, let's see, where's my price thing? All right, so if we look here, let's just take from the candles. We only pulled back about 386 points, right? Only to then go and rally 468 or 460 some points, right? So like, and not only that, but it took 2 days to make this drop, and it took 1 day to make this rally. So which one would you rather participate in?
That right? Rally was 35 minutes.
Yeah. So which one would you rather participate in, right? Like, I got in the shorts only because the shorts were what presented at the time, but to be honest, the longs were the way to go, right? Again, like, you see this, it took in 1 day, we dropped 110 points, and in that same day, we rallied 200 some points. And then the next day, right, we pull back overnight, 90 some points, 100 some points again. But then the rally that we had up out of there was 439 points, right? Like, so, like, I'm not saying fade the shorts. Like, the good thing about futures is you can get all of this. But just know, if you're going to be shorting the market, maybe you're good for like 100, 150 points. But when the longs come in, you could be good for like a 200 to 300 point move, right? I mean, and it's been a little extreme lately. We've had a lot of news catalysts this week, so that's definitely helped out. But the trend right now is to the upside. So my point being is just don't fight the uptrend, because it's definitely here. If you're gonna short, it's fine, but you're gonna have to have shorter targets because we're not in a downtrend right now. The trend that we're currently in is an uptrend, right? The overall trend right now is to the downside, but we're breaking these highs here. So, you know, any one of these areas could cause a reversal, but it's not going to be for a long time until we start breaking some of these lows again. So,
yeah, and then, like, just right now, it's just we're stair stepping down, so they're going to be trapping people that think we're about to rip, right? Which we could rip, but the market's not in a markup phase right now. It's in a accumulation phase right now. So if you're buying or selling in this accumulation, you're gonna get smoked, right? Because, and I'm not saying you'll lose. What I'm saying is you will not get continuation to either side. You're gonna get 10-point moves in one candle to the upside, 10-point moves back down, right? And if you're accustomed to playing that range, by all means, do you, right? But for me, I do not like trading in this, right? I think the market's trading down, but I also think that we're at the bottom of this range, right? and we keep finding buyers. I mean, look at this wick right here, right? Like, this does not make me feel like I want to short the market. Like, I think that we should continue to go down, but I mean, we've done nothing but go down. This was the high at 826, right? But then we come back up to 793, trade down. You're thinking it's over. And then boom, we explode back to 815. We start to trade down. You think it's over. And then boom, we explode back up to 752. It's like the shorts just are so uncomfortable when the market gets this bullish that I would much rather just wait till the market comes to an extreme low and then participate in the trend that's stronger, right? Like, it's just like, as much as I do like to be a reversal trader, just this year being a reversal trader to the downside, it's been very uncomfortable, right? Like, when the market turns back bullish, it's very uncomfortable to be in the shorts. Like, look at Justin's trade yesterday compared to my trade, right? And I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying, look at the details of the trade, right? When Justin was in his trade, it was like bouncy house, right? Mouse in the house. You know what I'm saying? Get out of your position. Get out of your position. Get out of your position. When I got into the trade, which was the true direction of price, the market was just elevatoring up because that's where price wanted to go, right? So that's why for me, like, I don't fade the shorts, but we need to be at an extreme for me to get into the shorts. That's all. And right now, this move is already started, so I don't want to participate in it.
Yeah, I agree. For me to participate in this move, we'd have to come back up into this gray box area, fail, put in a lower high, basically double top up here, and then I would look for the move down. But the true direction is to the upside, right? So just wait.
All right.
We are selling off super aggressively
now we're
right
selling
now, though.
off. This is what I'm talking about. Come on down. Yeah. Thank you.
Also, if we look, this resistance area has caused a pretty nasty sell-off in the past. Actually, two nasty sell-offs in the past. So we'll see what happens. I would like to see this. I'd like to see the bulls, since they do have much more control. The last time, like the first time we came up here and sold off, they had no control. The next time they were building control. Today, third time of a test in the past. Let's see, the first time we tested this was the 18th. This time we should have enough power to get through all of this, and hopefully hopefully we can get long here and we can hold this maybe up to this 1 hour. That'd be great, but we'll see.
Watch this area here. This is 50% of this entire bull candle, right? That initial sweep right there looked good for like 2 seconds, but I don't know if people realize what they just swept into. So watch this area for a bounce right here, guys.
Makai says I have a short runner from 742. 742. Okay, so you're up here. Nice.
Watch
right above.
Watch this area for a bounce right here. I think this is a very interesting level for buyers to step in here.
Well, market is now officially open, so let's see what happens. They gave back that entire news candle.
Oh, the core PCE candle?
Mm-hmm. Gave it all back.
Let's see what gold is doing here. No, gold's not there yet either. Just sitting up there chilling at my level.
Yeah, a lot of selling going on right now. Just gonna be patient. I hate NQ's open. Like the one thing I'm reserved about NQ's open is, like, I think if I'm gonna trade NQ's open, I think I would size down a little bit just because it's so volatile. And
you're already in 3 micros.
I'm sizing down to like 1 micro, 2 micros.
Oh my God. Your ass don't want to lose nobody.
It's not about losing. It's not about losing money. It's about keeping the risk the same. That's all.
Oh, well, if I was going to trade NQ's open, I think if you're going to trade NQ's open, you can't trade it at open. You got to trade it at 750.
I agree with that.
Like you can't trade it at the open, because by the time the market's open on NQ, the market's already making its move. Like if you trade the open, you're participating, you're getting in the move too late. All right, I just got alerted over here on gold. I just want a little lower on gold. That's it. I just want more. I just want tap into one of these zones right here. I do see the 15-minute zone right here, but I want a little bit lower on gold.
They can't see your screen. There you go.
Oh, well, gold, I got an alert right here at 23.52 to go long, but I want a little bit lower. But it might start to pump if NQ continues to flush out here. The amount of selling it's taking to bring this market down is pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're really trying to slow this down.
ES is headed back down to the daily fib at 5100.50. That's 50% of the entire day right there. At the same time, NQ is headed back down to previous day high, and GC is headed nowhere. All right, we're sweeping that low. Again, this is a really good area to me to look for longs. I just want to see us take out a high and then just kind of put in like equal lows and then sweep those lows in the 15-minute. I would prefer we did that at the demand zone, but I'm very much aware that this is 50% of the entire move, and buyers could be very interested here based off the lack of movement to the downside from the sellers yesterday. Remember, we still have news at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. So I'm looking for this high to be taken right here. I really like this price action right here. I'm looking for 724 to be taken and then just come back down and retest. This looks really good. Again, that same area that we just talked about, that 683, 685 area, that's 50% of this area. So a bounce here makes complete sense. I just want to see if they take the high on the 15-minute here. This looks just like the trade that we were potentially taking yesterday. All right, there's the break of the high right there. Let's see if we can continue to push and then, you know, put that sweep back down here. Really like this move here. Really liking it. Really liking it. 675 was that level again. Beautiful move to the upside. 230 orders. 236 orders just got put on the tape to support buying. So, I mean, if you guys aren't aware, Google said the magic word that got us up here in the first place about 1,000 times in their earnings call. Those two letters were AI, AI, AI. When they said that, the market got all giddy, started blushing, and they started buying like a crazy person. It was just, all they needed to do was say AI. That was it. AI, 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 AI.
Those are the magic words.
Yeah, once they said that, the market was like, we will definitely participate 100%. All right, watch out for rejections here at the 9 EMA on the 15-minute. I do want to see us close pretty well here. We're looking good on the 1 minute. We took the high at 724. So you just want to see if we can either sweep this low one more time, right? Because we got these equal lows on the 1 minute right here. For me, anyway. If you guys want to take the entry down here, I think that's a beautiful entry. I mean, you're already up 70 points from that entry. It's just not the way I wanted to trade it. But we got these equal lows right here at 668. I love to see these equal lows swept, right? That's what I would like to see. If not, then I just missed that trade, but that's fine. It's early. It happens. Yo, what up, Pip? Shit. Looking. Yeah, could be. Could be. Well, yesterday's high was at 606, but we came into 50% of the entire move, the entire rally candle. Yesterday's high is at 17,606.50. No, we came into 50% of that. You see that. Yeah, we're inside of that earnings candle. So that big ass earnings candle, this is basically, we got the 50% tap inside of there, and now we're pushing. But I just want to see one more sweep of these lows, or maybe a retest of this area. Then I'll be good to go. If not, then I'll just wait for a retest of this area to go long. I'm not in any rush. But my thesis was that we were in this consolidation so long that I just don't believe we're going down, right? Like, the market had 3 different sessions to go down, and it chose to chill up here. So what I'm looking for is just for this 15-minute candle to close above the high, and then we come back down and sweep these lows, or come back down and retest these lows, and then I'll look to get in. This to me is still the scalp area. I think we come down one more time, but I see your thesis as well. These bulls are very, very strong. Very, very strong. Strong like bull. ES is double bottoming over here too, looking like it wants to get busy to the upside. Gold looks like it wants to rally. It doesn't want to give back. Like, nobody wants to give back anything. They're like, nope, I will buy right here. Thank you very much. From here we go up. They don't want to give back nothing, bro. Like, every single chart I'm looking at, I'm like, yo, like, this is the least amount of pullback we're giving you. That's it. We ain't going no further than this. And I'm cool with it. Like I said, I had a 50% retracement here. I just need to see a little bit more to the reversal side, right? Like, I really like everything that I'm seeing. I'm loving this candle, right? On the 15-minute, it looks very, very bullish. I do not think that the bears are going to do anything today. I think the market is very bullish, but I'm still going to stick to the way I like to enter trades. This looks really nice to the upside here. Very clean. If you caught that bottom, damn good trade, guys. Good trade. And there's the we're out of here candle right there. 100 points gone. Yep. That's just one 15-minute candle. That's not even, it ain't even got started yet. They like, we're going to 18K. So we got a lot of buying to do today, guys. So get on board or move the fuck out the way. That's basically what this candle is saying. And it's probably gonna get even crazier once the news drops. Because the VIX is showing no signs of life, right? Like, it's looking like a limp noodle over here. It just keeps going down further and further. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, all of that consolidation. Yeah. 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 4 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. That's an aggressive seller coming into the market here. I really want to see us pull back just one more time, but that's a lot of selling that just came into the market. Jesus, they dropped the market 30 points.
Yeah, I think this might have been a bull trap, but we'll see. Could be wrong. This is looking a little bull trappy. Yeah.
Bull trap? Why you think it's a bull trap?
Because of all that aggressive. Yeah, all that aggressive buying that came in up here.
Oh, okay.
We still, in my opinion, we're still not technically bullish just yet. That was a lot of buying that came in that got kind of shut down right there. We'll see.
Gotcha.
I think the market wants to at least come down to that prior day high. I think we at least want 604 before we head back up.
I would love that. That would fit my plan exactly, but I just don't see it because I mean, I would really love that. Trust me, I really would. But I need some more selling from the rest of these stocks. Microsoft is peeling back nicely. I just want more selling into this market, like really come down. That's what I really want. I'm with you. I would love to see a pullback in the previous day high. That would make me very, very happy. All right, we're getting this pullback into 50% of the high at 9 a.m. and the low at 9:30. Still inside of this 15-minute candle though, so
Ooh. Yeah, this we're in a sticky situation here.
well, we got news in about 15 minutes, but
it's about to go up. I'm just looking at the tape. This finds buyers here. We're going right back up. We're about to explode back to the upside.
we just tapped back into that 50% at 709. I just think we want lower first. Let's see what happens.
Not based off what I'm seeing on this tape.
Well, then take the trade. If you're that confident in it, why won't you put the trade on?
Because I haven't seen 100% what I want to see, but
okay.
all right, I'm trying to long here at a 30.
Good.
Giving it the low.
I think that's a good trade. I just don't think. I think the Bulls are just waiting on this news to really go ape shit. That's what I think. We got 15 minutes left, 16 minutes left till news. This candle closed pretty nicely. It was a really good candle. Let's see if we get one more pullback or do we keep continuing to push?
It's got to break above all this selling that we got up here. If this fails though, then
then what? You got a plan for failure?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it sooner. We don't really push up out of here. It's because this is where all the strong selling started. So I got to see bulls kind of want to push through here. I'll just cut it kind of early for a small loss, kind of knowing what I'm doing here.
What's your entry?
32.
Oh.
I'm not liking this failure right here. See if we hold this kind of area consolidation.
Still got 14 minutes till noon. I think the market's just waiting to push up here.
There we go. Got some push up
I think
there.
you're fine. I think you're fine.
There we
All
go.
right, let's jump in chat here and let's see. Our short runner 742, Red Bull Daily 9 EMA. Allen, who's Allen? Wait, what's the random Allen Iverson comment?
Maybe for a
Good
crossover.
morning, custom BBQ. Oh yeah. Took $300 on the candle ES. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The 2-minute candle. Congrats, man. Congrats. I think we come down to 17,567. Yeah, me and Justin were inclined to believe that too. But again, the VIX is selling down. Like as soon as we tap 50%, we immediately found buyers. So I'm just more inclined to believe we're going to 18K, maybe 18,100. Playing the range mode today. Okay, nice.
Right.
What's the word, Chi-Town? Hey, if you follow them Bears, boy, how about them Bears last night, baby?
Oh Lord, we're never gonna hear the end of this.
How about them Bears last night, boo boo? Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Boo boo. Bears got busy last night. This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker, bro. Yeah, for me, I'm still flat. I still want to wait for a nice little sweep of these lows, but if we don't get it, then I'll just wait for a pullback to go long or short it at the high. I like the equal lows at 7:45 and 8 o'clock. I like those, and I actually really like Justin's trade. I just think we get one more push down. At least I'm not hoping against Justin's trade, but I am hoping for my personal interest that we push back down. But it doesn't look like we will. It looks like these bulls are they're just waiting on the green light, right? They're waiting on time to send this thing to the stratospheres. And that's okay. I'm not gonna be too upset if I miss the trade. I'm just waiting. I'll wait till 1050 macro and either try to play this in continuation or short it back down.
Yeah, the further we get away from my entry, the better I'll feel.
Yeah, and you don't want to see like that aggressive rip until we get above the high, right? Like the fact that we're crawling up away, that's what you want to see, right? Like you don't want to see that crazy candle because those get eaten back up. But this right here is a nice strong push. We're just shoving buyers or sellers out of the way while clearing room and support for more buyers to come in. So looks like a really good trade, brother. Good job.
Yeah, trying. We got to get above this high though. Here we get above this high, continue push.
Oh, AI, because I said AI. Okay, I got you.
Oh, ha. Now it all makes sense.
Looks like bears are about to get bent. Man, I don't know what y'all looking at. The VIX. I would be inclined to believe y'all if the VIX was showing me any signs of life. This thing is straight on the floor right now, and the bears. Just, oh my God! Look at all of the tape. Look at the tape heating up. The bears are exploding right now. I mean, the bulls are exploding right now. I'm telling you, the fact that we couldn't drop any further last night told me basically everything I needed to know about today. Justin's going for that funded status today. Let's go, Jay.
Well, facts. If it gets to my profit target, then
you're done. Yeah. You're done. Let's go, baby. Man, Moxie in the building. Good morning. Great trade,
man, Moxie. Yeah. Thank you. This actually wasn't in my plan. This was completely based off the tape, but like I saw it and was like, you know what?
Yeah, when I saw that 50%,
enticed me, I was like, he's right. Like, this is good.
When I saw that 50% tap and the way we reacted to it, I was like, yeah, that might be the bottom. That might just be the bottom.
Yeah, I'm still in. I got in at 32. I'm up about what is this? 50 points, I think, right now.
No, we up about 50 points. We up about 53, bro.
You in the trade too, motherfucker? Shut up.
Shut up. I mean, trying to tell him, man. I mean, trying to push him toward the right direction. Like, go in the water, Justin. It's okay. It's cool here. Get in. But I don't like to make you trade, bro. I just be like, all right, I'm gonna just,
No, I saw what I saw. I was a little hesitant, but I was like,
you said bear trap. I was like, this motherfucker better not short this market. Again, like I have my rules for shorting, but when I saw the tape and I love this pattern that we got on the tape, we basically got an inverse head and shoulders. I was like, I can't short that. When I saw that 50% tap, bro, and then we came back down, I said 50% tap, we're in. I'm
909.25.
909.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's like 200 points away. You don't even need 200 points. What are you talking about?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're in 3 micros. My bad. I thought you needed 70 points, but yeah.
No.
I don't think that's a bad target. I think 890 is where we'll catch the first resistance. And I think going up higher than that is definitely doable. It just depends on if we can get above this freaking wick at 817 though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the kicker. Getting above that effort.
What's up? I'm just gonna move it up with the swings. I'm gonna keep moving it up with the pullbacks. So we get this pullback here. Hopefully we can continue to move up off this pullback, and then I'll move it up with the pullbacks. Yeah. Like I'm probably gonna end up going to break even here shortly, especially because we got the news coming up. I don't know if I want to give it enough. I'm hoping that we don't do that thing though, where we kind of come back down and get
that shit, Jay. Box it out.
This is where the decisions get tough because we're right around news. I would like to see us continue to push further away from my entry.
Well, you didn't have a plan for this trade, but now you need to be making a plan to manage the trade. Right?
So I already have my plan to manage it.
Just say, okay, well then that's it. There's no tough decision. You already made your decision. You know
I'm gonna go to break. I'm gonna go to break even. I'm up 40 points. So
if that's your decision, that means that you're willing to give back all 40 of those points and take nothing, but you're not willing to lose, and that's okay, right? Like you just got to know that that's the decision that you're making, right? Like that's it. There's nothing wrong with your decision because you're the boss of your own company. Nobody here is gonna tell you, or you just get out, right? Like, but those are your company decisions, right?
We'll go to break. We'll go to break even. Because I think this thing could run with this.
What are you seeing? What is the market telling you right now? Just look at the overall market.
Nasty uptrend, and that we're going to continue up.
That's it. So, that's all you need to know. Everything else is noise, bro. Like if it decides to reverse, then the market lied. You know, it's simple. The market lies sometimes, but right now, this motherfucker. This market don't look like it's lying, bro. It has 16 hours to try to sell off. 16 hours to try to sell off.
Yo, Michelle's a problem. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah,
Michelle's a problem.
Yeah, she growing, baby. She growing. Let's go,
Michelle's a problem child. Let's go, Michelle.
Let's get it.
We're taking Jake Paul's name away from him. I think he's the problem child, right? Jake Paul the problem child?
I don't know. Look in the
she long the market.
Called bottoms.
Again.
She called bottoms. Look at it. It's in the stock VC chat.
For a second time.
What's your entry, Pip? Because I know your ass is in this shit. What's your entry? 707? Oh, okay, good. Oh, you was in that chop? Yeah, no, I wasn't messing with that. I saw that shit last night. I said, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. Today, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to focus on trading during the macros, right? And then just try to hold my trades a little longer, not through massive pullbacks. If I see break of structure and all that stuff, then I'll get out. But this trade looked really good. And as much as I wanted that pullback to sweep, when I dropped down to the 1 minute, I saw the 50% tap, I entered. But I was trying to see if Justin was going to take the trade. I was just like, I want to see if this man going to take this trade because I don't know why he won't take this trade after he literally said we're about to explode. I'm like, yeah, we are. Get in the trade.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to see a little bit of the buying, and as soon as I saw, I was like, all right, cool. I'm good to get in this. I was like, I know what's about to happen. I just need to see it, confirm it. Exactly. But it was looking good to go.
And you were in the right direction, right? Like the market's not trying to go down. It's proven that it's not trying to go down, right? How long it will stay in this uptrend, I don't know, right? But my goal is 60 points per trade, and we just hit that for me. So once this candle close, I'm gonna lock in the 60. Hopefully, they don't give it all back for the news candle, but we got 3 more minutes in this candle.
Yeah, it looks like we're trying to get above this. Above.
Yeah, we can get above that high. I'm gonna lock in the 60, and then I'm gonna let it ride to my target of 17,890. I'm in at 17,2775. So you're about 2.25 points higher than me, but
yeah, for me, everything's looking good. Trying to see if we can't get above 800. We got to get above 800. We get above 800. I think this thing should end up going.
This is usually where I go do laundry or some shit, because I definitely don't want to be here for the news. Oh, this candle, the 15-minute candle looks very good. The 1 hour candle looks very good. Like everything looks good about the trade. So
we're trying to push above 800 now.
I think we're going to 18K, maybe even higher. That's what I think. Well, I don't think we'll do it on this rip.
18K. Okay.
Yeah, 18,000. That's where I think we're headed.
All right, pushing above 800. It's a key psychological level to get above.
Justin, this is 2 days in a row you've been up over 80 points, bro. Let's go. First trade. Yeah. One trade, bang it, baby. Pause. Diddy. Bro, did y'all watch that No Diddy song by Gucci Mane?
I started listening to it, but I kind of stopped.
Cried, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and
cried.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock in
50 points right there.
Yeah, I'm locking in 66. I'm locking in 30. See if this thing can't push.
I'm locking in 60 because that's my target. I'm cool with 600 on 5 micros. I'm locking in 60 points. If the trade comes back against me for the news, then so be it. But if the news just goes and rocket ships us up, I'm not willing to risk less than 60 points. So my trade is done, right? Like I don't need any more than that, right? But I'm willing to re-enter the trade on pullbacks, right? But I'm not willing to give the trade more than that with the news about the drop. And this, I'm certain we're going to give back. I don't want us to, but if we do, I'm protected. I'm protected the way I want to be protected.
I think I'm going to go up and just lock in 300. All right, I'm locking in 300 there. That's 2 times my risk, so I might as well lock in the 2x.
All right, I'm all out right there for 60 points right there on that inevitable pullback. The fact that we couldn't get above that high before the news doesn't make me feel good. I think we still continue to go, but I didn't want to be in the trade any longer if we couldn't hold.
Don't. Oh, bro, I just got knocked out too. No. I'm cool with it. It was just funny because we were right there, and then we shot right back up for a second, and I was like, "Oh, damn, I might be safe here." But yeah,
I mean, the way I look at it is it's one trade, and I'm more than willing to take another trade if this rallies. But I wasn't willing to give anything back beyond 60 points, right? Like 60 points is 60 points. That's my target. That's when my trade is basically done. Like I tell you guys, anything above 60 points is icing on the cake for me, right? So if I get to 60 points, I'm done with the trade, really, right? And then it's just about how I manage it from there, right?
Yeah, I locked in about 50 something, like 55, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, once I get to 60, bro, like that's it. Like it's $600-700 a day on 5 micros. I can do this shit all day.
Oh wait, no. I locked in almost about 60 because I got about half of what you got. I got 300, so I locked in almost.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. At 60 points, it's nothing to sneeze at. Like if you can average 60 to 100 points a day, bro, like you're well over the average NQ trader, right? So, and then when you start to add the size, right, like it's a different ball game. Do I think this goes higher? I do. I think we get a pullback before it goes to its ultimate destination. I also believe that. So if that's the case, I can just look at this as a quick 60-point quote unquote scalp, right? Take a 60-point scalp, right? And then just allow price to come back down to me, right? Or short price once it gets to the level that I want to target. But I wasn't willing to sit through the news and a potential aggressive pullback.
Oh, damn it. No, go ahead.
What is wrong with you, man?
Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of my trade.
God.
I'm a little upset.
You do know it was recorded on YouTube, right?
I know.
Okay. And you can take a screenshot on YouTube.
I know.
All you gotta do is rewind it.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
I just thought I'd let you know. Just maximize the screen, pause it. What a great sell. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to sit through right here. I was like, nope. I already know what's gonna happen. If this gets violent to the downside, then I'm gonna be so sad that I held through this. But if it just rallies back up, right, I'm not gonna be upset with that, right? I'm not upset with whatever happens here. What I do know is that I do want to trade again inside the 1150 macro, depending on what this macro has to offer. I mean, the 1050 macro and the 1150 macro, because based off everything I'm seeing, watching these macros, that 1150 macro is something from God, right? Like that thing comes something with power, right? Like it comes with power. So it looks like ES is continuing to push here. They're both trying to push above their high. ES needs to get above 51.38. Gold is catching that same 50% tap. Everything basically came back to 50% of the earnings, right? Earnings level, and then started to rally. So the opportunity or the potential for this bottom to be in, I think it's very high, right? I don't think the market wants to come back below this level at 671, right? But my job is done, right? And that's the part you got to be comfortable with as a trader, because this could rally 300 points from here, right? But the question is, how are you going to feel about it, right? So that's why I have certain rules in my trading, right? In my trading, it's 60 points, right? 60 points. I don't touch my trade until it's up 60 points. From that level, I stay at my stop loss and I allow the trade to play out, right? If I get to 60 points, when that candle closes, I'm locking in 60 points. If the market wants to knock me out, okay, cool. No biggie. I'm taking everything. There's no runners. There's none of that shit. And I'm cool with that because I know the power of 60 points. Hell, I know the power of 25 points. But if I can get 60 on a daily basis, right? I got 85 yesterday, one trade. Today, knocked out 60, one trade, right? That's consistency. That's 120 points. Like my trades over the last week and month have been averaging 60 to 80 points. And if I can do that, I don't give a fuck what this market does. Because once I start to add size to that, it's ball game. I don't need 120, 200 points. I don't need that because that is too stressful for my mental to hold, right? And I realized that about myself. But if my mental knows that no matter what happens, I'm locking in 60, oh, I'll hold this bitch all day, right? I'll hold it. And then I'll start to deleverage because I know no matter what, I'm never giving up more than the 60 points, right? Or less than the 60 points. So maybe that helps. It looks like gold tapped that area as well and starting to take off here again. Maybe I'll catch the second leg, but to me, this trade is done, right? There's nothing for me to do inside of this trade with the way that I like to trade, right? The way that I like to trade, the market's already done, right? Not market is done, but my trade is done. What I would like to see is the market get above this high at 817, right? Take out 817, and then I'm interested in the pullbacks back into the previous high and previous low 50% range. So on the 15-minute, that looks like 818 down to what is this, 670? That puts us roughly at 17,745. However, if we do not take out this high at 817, I will not be looking for pullbacks to go long, right? If anything, I will be looking at this market as potentially staying in this range of this pink box here, right? And if market wants to stay in a range, I'm only interested in longs in this range. I do not care to short the market inside of this range. I will not do it, right? So 50% is still valid right now, but understand anytime I draw these pink boxes is basically our range for the day, right? So right now, this is where we are, right? This is the high, this is the low. There's no new high that's being put in, and the low gap basically swept. Therefore, we're still just range bound, right? So understand that when you're taking trades right now, right? Until we take out the high, you can't expect price to go much higher than the highest point. And right now, the highest point is the pre-market high based off that news, right? Or you could technically say the highest point is yesterday's close after the bell, right? Which was 828, right? So right now, this is still just consolidation until we break above. Do I think we break above? Yes. But until I see it, it's just me making a plan, right? So hope that helps you guys.
1000%. Yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm also just being patient now. Still haven't gotten above that wick yet. We're trading down, but we're still finding buyers though. Every single pullback is finding buyers, even though we just broke trend. At least on the 1 minute, but the 1 minute trend ain't shit right now because this 5 minute trend is absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I'm just looking for us to come up to this supply zone at the 4 hour, maybe around 1050, right? That 1050 macro. We start trading up here. I would love that because I'd short back down to this level and then long back up after the consolidation, maybe inside of that 1150 macro. So basically my pre-market plan is being cut in half because the bulls are so strong, right? So this down here was the extreme I wanted price to come to at 568, but the market said, F your plan. We like it here. So I said, okay, cool. So now this is now becoming the extreme for me. The demand, this has now become discount price, right? From 667 to roughly 722 is discount, right? That's how I'm looking at this. We're building a 1 hour demand zone right here. And all we have to do now to complete it is get above 828, right? We get above 828, this will complete this discount price area, right? And this area would look something like this, which lines us up directly with that 50% retracement on the 15 minute, right? So if we look right here, this is a great area to look for longs. And the fact that we have this huge supply zone up here, and it's kind of matching up with how we're moving, lining up with 1050 macro. I'd love to see shorts up here. Again, only looking for 60 to however many points, right? Not touching my trade until we're up 60 points. Once we're up 60 points, we allow the trade to close, that candle to close on the 15 minute. We secure those 60 points, and then we just move on to the next trade. That trade's done. The direction was up. We took it, and we made money for our business. Right now, we wait for the next direction. I don't care if it's long. I don't care if it's short. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that the market is moving in a direction where I can participate in price, right? As we start to size up over the weeks, right, I'll start to put on more contracts, and then I will be interested in runners. Right now, I'm not interested in runners. I'm playing 5 micros. I don't care about my runners. What the fuck is 2 micros going to do for me? I mean, not saying that it can't work. I'm saying that I would much rather just get out of everything, collect my check, and then move on to the next trade, right? So. He said, I'd take profit here. I'm a wee bit chicken shit. Yeah, I mean, I think it was a great area to take profit. I think everything was a really good trade. Like it was a really good trade. And you can't focus on what the market does after your trade if that wasn't in your plan to hold that long, right? If it was in your plan to hold that long and hold through pullbacks, then you should have stayed at your stop loss. But that wasn't in my, that's in my plan. That's my target. But my plan of trade management, it does not fit that. My trade management sticks me at 60 points. Once I'm there, I don't give a shit what the market does. That's how you detach from money.
I think the better thing is just adding up your points for the week, like, or just, I mean, the past 2 days. Like, if you add up my points the past 2 days, I'm up 111 points in 2 days.
You can't lose, bro. Like, that's what I mean. Like, when you start looking at the points, it's like, bro, y'all saw us take, I mean, the Discord see my trades, right? Like, I take screenshots of them and post them in there, right? But y'all saw us take 85 points yesterday and 60 points from the market today before 10 o'clock. I mean, how can I be upset by not catching all of this move when you look at it contextually, right? Like when you look at the context,
picture.
The bigger picture, it's like, yeah, so I cut early and right? Like on 5 micros in 2 days, I'm up almost $1,500.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the losses, and that's the other thing too.
I was telling
I was telling the Discord yesterday. I was going over all my trade, or I was just counting all my trades for the week that I've taken, and I've actually lost more than I've won this weekend, which is weird because it didn't feel that way because I'm up. Mm-hmm. But I actually took more losses than wins. I might be 50-50 now after taking that win. I don't know, but point being,
4 ticks is 1 point, Eddie.
Yeah, but I took more losses, and yet I'm still green on the week, right? And like I actually just today made up for my loss, my one loss on Friday. But last week I was profitable too on my account. So like it's all just about steady growth, right? And like right now I'm in the combine, so this account in the grand scheme of things doesn't really mean that much. But what does matter is the consistency that I'm doing in this account, because once I get to my funded account, you know, God willing, today, probably next week, to be honest, more realistically. But once I get to the funded side, I'm going to be doing the same exact thing I'm doing now. I'm taking 3 micros, and if I average $300 a day over 5 days, that's $1,500. That's like a $700 payout right there, which I probably won't. I'm not lying. I'm going to take that payout. I'm taking $700. But point being is that it's a payout, right? And that's all that matters.
You just talk to yourself, like. Talk yourself.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, which I probably wouldn't. Nah, I'm joking. I'm definitely taking my money. I'm taking $700.
He's like, yeah, fuck all that. I'm definitely getting my bread.
but point being is that if you're not taking anything out of the market right now, because I was thinking about this yesterday, if you're not making money out of the market, whether you're in a combine account or you're in your funded account, right? Yeah. Size down. There's no reason not to, because if you ain't making money on large size, then at least make some money on small size. Maybe it might be the smaller
losses. At least take smaller losses, like
that too.
I saw so many people yesterday, which blew my mind because I thought yesterday was a really easy day to trade. But I saw so many people just quickly scrolling through Twitter. I saw so many people blew their accounts yesterday, right? I saw, you know, shout out to Jess because she's very transparent. I really love what she offers. But she blew her account yesterday after being up $2,600 on a PA account on Apex. Nvidia's left the building, guys. It's gone. But like that type of stuff just leads me to believe like I don't want to keep going down that same path, right? Like I don't want to keep going down that merry-go-round. So I had to put rules in place that I'm comfortable with, including rules to exit, which I think are even more important than rules of entry. Right? I put a lot of emphasis on entry, right? But I think it's way more important to have a plan to exit or manage and be okay with it emotionally, right? You see how I could give 2 shits what this market is doing right now. I really could. Like, I do not care because the market's provided for me and already, right? And I know I like to trade at the extremes. Look at the chart right now. Is the market at an extreme? No. Is it headed to an extreme? Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I have a plan when I get up there? Well, there's a red box right there. So, yep, I do have a plan. And do I plan on reversing the market? No. But I do believe that after 45 minutes to an hour of buying, the market may be ready to take a break. Therefore, when we get up to supply, if we can get up to the extreme area of supply, I will be looking to target shorts on scalps, right? I'm going to scalp to my next target to look to target longs, right? In the next macro. I have a plan. And if that plan doesn't pan out, I adjust that plan. This morning I had a plan. The green box was the plan. And then you saw me as price started to trade down. I said, I'm not buying this sweep. And I really don't think that the Bears have enough energy to take us to 568. So where else can I participate in price? And I went right over here and I said, okay, previous high, previous low, just on this candle, earnings candle, where does that put us? It puts us right dead smack in the middle of price. And guess what the market said? We love 50%. We'll take that. Thank you. Right? Hindsight being 2020, should I may have entered down here? Yeah, maybe. But that's not what I'm on this week. I'm on some relaxing shit this week. Right? This week, 15-minute entries. right? Maybe next week I'll go back to 15 seconds. But this week I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. When I enter, I know I'm in the right direction. I know that it has a high probability of winning, right? And you know why? It's because I took my time and I waited for the 15-minute entry. Doesn't mean you should. It just means I'm cool with it. Because I know on the 15-minute entry, I'm probably more so correct than I would be on the 15-second entry, right? Do I know how to get entries on the 15-second? You guys have seen me do it, right? Do I know how to call bottoms? You've seen me do it, right? But this week I said, you know what? I just want to relax this week. I just want to take 15-minute entries only. And that's all I've really been doing. I think I took one 15-second entry on Monday. But other than that, it's been 15-minute entries. And the one thing that I'm loving about Justin and I's growth is all this week, even though we've taken losses, right? We haven't had any red days, but we've taken losses, but we've been even keel about it, right? Instead of being all butthurt about it, you know, Justin hasn't pouted one time this week, guys. You know what I mean? Like that's growth.
Here we go. Shots fired. I feel like he in a different mode because of the Bears right now. I don't really.
I didn't even say that about the Bears. See, if you want me to get in a different mode about the Bears, I will. If you want me to continue to discuss how stupid the Bills were in this draft, I can.
All right. You know what? Because
the Bills, they dropped the ball. Yo,
maybe they have a wider plan that, you know, we're just not seeing.
Yeah, it's called the wider plan is called tank for a new team.
Tank for Tua.
Yo, check it out. Check it out real quick. I want y'all to see NVIDIA right now. For all you bears out there, including me, right? I'm a bear at the high, but not as long as NVIDIA is doing this Superman shit right now. NVIDIA is definitely, and remember Google yesterday, if you guys don't know, the reason why we ripped so hard, Pauls, is because Google mentioned the word AI like 1,000 times in their earnings session, right? So what does that mean for the tech sector? It means that the rally's back on for NVIDIA, right? Look at how they're buying NVIDIA. Because if Google said that they've been working on AI since 2016. They said that Apple and all of the rest of these companies basically, they was talking shit. They was basically saying, like, they was calling companies out by name. Meta, they diss Meta. They said Meta's been focusing on the metaverse instead of focusing on the real reward AI. We've been focused on AI since 2016. That's what they said. And the market said, oh, y'all got kahunas. And the market shot up, right? So what does that mean for NVIDIA? Well, NVIDIA doesn't make AI, but they're in everything that creates AI. You can't create AI without NVIDIA's chip. Tesla is creating AI for their new full self-driving. You've seen that on Twitter? It's crazy, right? So where is Tesla going to get their chips from? NVIDIA. That's why NVIDIA was so powerful on its rally to almost $3 trillion, right? $3 trillion market cap. Google saying everything they said yesterday pushed them almost to a $2 trillion market cap. They shot past their all-time high by $30, which was nuts, right? So when you put all of that into context, well, what does that mean for what we trade? You know, it means that we've been watching NVIDIA, right, to see how we're going to trade NQ. Well, if NVIDIA is losing its damn mind, do I really want to short up here? Just depends. If NVIDIA decides it wants to take a break, then yeah. And the VIX decides it wants to come back to life, then yeah. It's an idea. It doesn't mean that I have to take the trade, right? At some point, the bulls are going to get a little exhausted and you have a nice little pullback. And maybe if I miss the entry, I'll just wait to long the market in the right direction. I know that if I short the market, I'm going against the trend 100%. Doesn't mean you can't trade it.
And if you're in options and you can't afford NVIDIA, look at AMD as a sympathy play because they're also ripping right now. Just look at them; they're at $4. But yeah, I think when it's all said and done, I think NVIDIA is going to be probably the largest stock in the stock market. Yeah. They're going to surpass everybody. They're gonna go. Their growth is going to be ridiculous, and because they're so far ahead of everybody in chip technology, if AI really becomes the wave of the future, which it probably will be. And it starts to, you know, everybody's going to have AI in their home, like Hobbs said, their cars, you know, computers are already integrated with AI currently, your phone. If everything starts to have AI, your house, it's going to be Nvidia that's going to be leading the way, and they're going to be the largest stock in the stock market by far. So, I mean, they're already pushing. They've already pushed NQ by themselves, and I'm pretty sure they're probably the fastest growing stock in the stock market currently. So,
not even close. All right, we did get above both of those highs. We got above the high from last night at 827. We got above the high at 817. Now I'm just looking for pullbacks into this purple box here. That's all. I might just fade the shorts because, I mean, as bullish as we are, like, I'll probably be uncomfortable as hell in those shorts. I'd rather just stay in the direction of price, to be honest with you guys.
Oh, yeah, I'm not short in this market.
Do I have any leftovers? What we ate? Oh, I got a burger. Just remember, bro, we made some what I made last night. I took some ground beef, threw some taco seasoning in there, and then added some cumin, some slap your mama seasoning, some onion powder, garlic powder, and some water. And then we had those little, those frozen fries, the Orito fries. I think they were Orito fries, I'm not sure. But threw those in the air fryer, made some burgers and some chicken. So we made burgers and chicken sandwiches for the draft. Bro, I was so ready for the draft, bro. They got me on video. I was screaming at the TV, "Let's go!" But we did nacho fries. So we had tomatoes. I know you don't like these vegetables, but we had diced tomatoes, black olives. We had this queso cheese and sour cream. And then I put like the slap your mama seasoning on top of the fries. Oh, it's dummy, bro. Delicious. My wife was like, "I don't even need a burger. Just give me the fries." I was like, right? These things is amazing. Who just called me? Oh, I thought I heard somebody call me. I think you're breaking up pretty bad.
How much? I said, how much Bears apparel were you wearing?
None. I don't own anything other than a Julius Peppers jersey from back in the day. And I got this Scully right here. You already know about that, but now that Caleb is officially squad material, you best believe I'm about to get a Doomsday jersey, a Caleb jersey, and a DJ Moore jersey. I'm about to get the whole squad. I gotta get my man.
Are you gonna get? Yeah, I'm about to say Keenan Allen too.
I want, bro. I'm about to have a whole team, bro. The whole team.
We about to see a wall.
I'm not wearing nothing but Bears jerseys all week during the season.
Oh, he gonna have them cases with Bears jerseys in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at my team right now. I don't want to talk about it. Fucking dumbasses.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a late? Is this a late? Oh, okay.
Wait, are you talking to me or?
Oh no. Pip sent a message. I didn't. Sometimes they'll come through late, but they didn't. They came through right on time.
Oh no. He was saying let's go to Michelle. For killing it. Let's go, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yvonne says, "Oh, Justin, here we go again with the Bills Mafia hoodie. Yeah, that thing's gonna die in infamy. If they don't do something this year, like, yeah, it's a wrap for you.
I mean, I don't expect much from my team. It's rebuild mode now. Apparently,
I'm starving. I got to work out today too. They kicked my ass at pizza today. Looks like we might come down a little bit here. I'm looking for taps inside of that purple box. I don't really want to take the shorts. They're too stressful.
Yeah. I'm kind of relaxing too after that trade. I'm not really rushing into anything new. What up, Yvonne? Yeah, the Bills hoodie will stay forever and ever, but my team is on the decline right now after losing Stephon Diggs and like half our squad. So we'll see. We're clearly trying to rebuild. So see what happens. Let me change to my screen real fast. Yeah, right now there's not much to do. We're just kind of consolidating up at these highs right here. Almost looks like we're kind of creating that falling wedge at the highs. So kind of see what happens. I'm not really interested in longs or shorts at the moment. And kind of like Hobbs said, it's kind of hard to be bearish up here. I mean, we're just making higher highs and higher lows. So And we just had this nasty breakout here too, so I'm just there's really nothing to do. They're trying to support price below us on the tape. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Honestly, the other thing too that has like really improved, I feel like I've improved on, is I'm just taking less trades. Like I think part of it too was just getting stopped out because my trades were too tight. Like on that last trade that y'all saw, I had a 25-point stop. So like if I was wrong, I was gonna be really, really wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, like having a wider stop loss, going into smaller size and taking less trades, I think is a recipe for success for sure. At least for me anyway. It could be different for y'all. And then I don't know if we read this, but Mr. Pot Scraper said Silver Bullet entry was so good for me. Holy easy 2.7K. Let's go. Nice, I don't know what a Silver Bullet is.
Neither do I.
But you know, good job.
I'm sure somebody can educate us on what a Silver Bullet is, but I told you I don't like all them names.
Yeah. You can find one of those at a certain store if you want.
Yeah. We know, Justin. You're so clever.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Yeah, so what was we talking? Oh, the Bills.
I wonder why he. Wait, hold up. Before you.
I just wonder why y'all ain't getting a wide receiver. Just answer me that, bro. Just answer me that. Why y'all ain't getting a wide receiver?
I don't work for them. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to know.
I would have picked one of the wide receivers, but I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, why did he name it the Silver Bullet? Hey Pip, why did he name it the Silver Bullet? Like what was the reasoning? Yes. Oh, he left.
Oh, I forget you only got you got limited amount of screens, so you don't be knowing what's going on.
Oh yeah. Oh well, Yvonne, you in here. Why did he name it the Silver Bullet? Like what was the reasoning behind the Silver Bullet?
Can we short here on the bullish fair value cat? Hang on, let's talk price here real quick, because I know Yvonne be looking for these shorts of that. He changed his macro to 950. He don't trade 1050 no more. So what I'm looking for here is, well, I really like the shorts in this area, but I want us to come up just a little bit higher, right? I'm not looking for shorts, but I do see the thesis for the shorts, right? What macro are we in? Are we in 950 right now? Oh no, we're coming out of the 950. Yeah, I like shorts to come down, and then but I would honestly wait, at least for me. The way I like to trade, I would need us to come up a little bit higher, like another 60 points or so. But I do like the idea. We did change character here, Yvonne. I know if you're asking, you're already short, right? So if you look, we came down, we broke below 824, came back up, retested 830, failure, right? And we should start to trade lower, right? So I'm cool with that. Maybe we consolidate out here at these lows. Take a while to get back to my entry here. So I want to definitely
break out of this consolidation.
Jesus
bearish.
Christ, Jesus. You say you think we're gonna break out bears? We are already turned bearish. Nice, good. Thank goodness. Calm down, bro. Yeah, Nvidia's pulling back pretty nicely here, so it would be nice to get somewhat of a relief from the bulls. I don't want to short. I just want to wait for pullbacks to get long, because the rest of the stock market really isn't doing anything. To be honest with you, like it's really just Nvidia that's acting a whole fool right now. That's why you see ES really just kind of chilling. ES hasn't even got above its high. It's actually coming back down. And ES is actually failing. Oh, that's a double top on ES. ES may be leading the way for the shorts, honestly, guys. Looking at ES here, you see how ES didn't get above its high at 51.37 or 51.40, while NQ traded well above its high. ES could be leading the way for the shorts. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I want to get long. I don't really want to trade the shorts. But if the shorts take over, then I'll be looking for pullbacks to get short. Or if nothing else happens that I want to happen, then I walk away up $600 on the day, which I'm cool with. All right, give me 1 second. I got my burger in the air fryer for reheat mode.
For reheat mode. What up? No. I got stopped out before the news. I secured 50 points. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm looking for us to pull back into a 7.56 and if buyers come back up to go long. I like this area for potential longs. Bro, eating a burger at 9:30 in the morning, right? I guess. I don't know what. Check Nas in 30-minute bearish AF. Yeah, I mean we're getting some upper wicks here. We'll see. We poked our head out of this consolidation. We might be coming back into it. We'll see what happens. No. Not rushing into nothing. Delete these. So Pip, is it true that ICT named the silver bullet because it's a sniper entry? Is that why he named it that? That's what they told me in chat.
Oh, yeah, this is why I don't want to short this market. Jesus Christ. These bulls, man.
Oh, okay. We won't tell them. We'll keep it we'll keep it silent. Even though he's supposed to be on your ass, but it's all good.
Who are you talking to?
I can't say who right now. I can't say who I'm talking to right now.
What?
Don't worry about it. Moving on. I only know boom box to buy and yeet box to sell. Oh Lord.
Asking for a friend. I'm supposed to be off today. Don't tell people.
Shut up. Hey,
Yvonne is trading, Pip.
He just snitched. He didn't even dry snitch.
Bro.
Wow. You a op. See, and he calls me the op.
Yeah, jump in his Discord, bro. And tell him I sent you. Tell him I sent you.
Oh, no, he in there. He live right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to out you like that. I ain't mean to out you like that. But he out though.
Tell him who sent you. Tell him I sent you.
He a whole op out here. He a whole op. Oh, who can dance? Ain't silver bullet in the US mean lucky bullet or something? Nah, silver bullet in the US is a toy for the ladies.
Yeah, it's a sex toy. You put it in your butt. That's why I don't like saying silver bullet.
Oh man.
It's a butt toy. That's why when people be like, yeah, that silver bullet, that turtle soup, I'll be like, bro, do y'all like outside of trading, do y'all realize what these words mean? Like
that's why they work so well.
We can't name them anything else, huh? Nothing else.
Nope. Why didn't instead of calling it silver bullet, he could have just called it like the sniper entry model or something like that? Yeah, right. Hey yo. No, these longs, bruh.
Bro, I'm telling you can't, man. Nope.
Yeah, we tapped.
More sports.
We tapped the 50% of that previous rally, and we rallied right up out of there. Right up out of there.
This about to be the true rally right here.
I want to.
Don't be eating a burger at 9:30 in the morning. Mind your business. It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
Oh God,
bro! I'm a Navy sailor, bro. We eat anything at any time in the morning. You know why? Because when I was overseas, when I was traveling across the country on a freaking 10 boat, I remember one time, bro. We went to the Middle East. We lost a whole day because of time, right? Like we crossed the equator and lost the whole day, bro. It was like You went to sleep on a Friday and woke up Sunday. You like, wait a minute.
And then
they just gone.
and then they was like, yeah, we'll see you back to work on Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you back to work exactly. It was like, bro, we didn't get the whole weekend, right? We didn't get the whole weekend. Oh, I just got alerted for loans on Gold.
We can hear it.
Oh, y'all can hear it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even hear it. I don't even know how y'all can hear it. I can't hear it.
Yeah, because I don't have any alerts.
It's crazy because I can never hear it.
Yeah, we can definitely hear it.
Yeah, my wife said it comes through on the Android.
Let me see. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, now we can't hear it. I muted your screen audio. Now it's gone. That was pretty bad. Void said ICT on some Diddy joints.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3:36 p.m. here.
Exactly.
It's a murder mystery starting. Oh, with that.
With what?
That damn noise. It's loud. It's loud AF here.
Oh, was it loud?
Yeah, because that damn noise.
I can't even hear
loud.
it.
That's why I
genuinely can't. It doesn't even come through on my shit.
Oh, it was coming through. Patiently waiting for another buy opportunity. Yeah, I'm not rushing this consolidation price action right here. Short here. No, Ivan, no.
He said no, Ivan, no.
I only say that because the ops over here ratted your ass out for trading when you're not supposed to. Friday's supposed to be your off day. You over here taking shorts.
I'm trying to save his life.
It's 3,000. It's 3,000 to pass, Michelle. 3,000. No ICT slander. We're not slandering ICT. We're just saying he might have a pervier mind than what some might believe.
Who says slander?
Yvonne. He said we're slandering ICT. We're not slandering ICT.
Oh,
let's go, Michelle! Oh, hit the
let's
drums
go,
for
Michelle!
Where's the wait noise suppression? Where's my
First of all, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Here it is.
I'm glad I just finished my burger, man. Let's go. Hold on, guys. Listen, man. Hold on. Listen, guys. Hold on. This one is special because, again, the growth that happens in the shop around a community of traders is real, right? I don't know why my lights look so dim, but anyway, the growth that happens in the shop around a community of traders is real, right? And I'm not saying this to advertise. I'm saying this because I genuinely feel like she deserves the spotlight right now. Michelle Davis, I think that's her last name, right? Davis. I call her Michelle E. Came to us about 2 months ago, Jake.
Yeah.
3 months ago.
2 months ago.
And I'm not gonna put all her business out there. I'm just gonna say she's been around, right? As far as like the trading community, right? She came to us, right? She kind of knew how to trade, but there was little things that she was missing, right? Just little small nuggets.
She was also switching from Forex to futures as well.
She was switching from Forex to futures, had never done futures before at all. She got her first prop firm account. We told her size down and focus on the process. She's been absolutely at every single meeting we do, every single market review we do, every single charting session. Hell, I could just be in here shooting the shit with Justin. Michelle is here, right? Misses nothing. Take notes at everything we do, right? Focuses on everything. Today is a great day because she just passed her combine on Apex, right? Trading small size, right?
Yeah, I want to say she only traded 2 micros and made
$3,000.
Made $3,000 in less than a month, I think, or in like about a month.
Yeah. So my point being is, 1, to congratulate her, but 2, to tell you how important it is if you're struggling to get around people that are on the same path as you, but maybe just ahead of you just a little bit. Because it's amazing what you can pick up to just clear up that small little thing that you've been missing. So congratulations, Michelle. Justin, if you got anything to add to that.
Yeah, you've been working really, really hard, and like ever since you got that Apex account, I don't think you took a loss. Like, and it was all on small size. Like, I think it just goes to show anything. It's that you can pass these accounts trading micros and trading small micros at that, right? Like, I think a lot of people are in a rush to make big money before they've even made the small money. And I think Michelle's a testament to you can do it on really small size and change and potentially change your life, right? And all she got to do now is just keep trading the way you're trading with the same exact size, and before you'll know it, you're gonna be at a payout from Apex, and it's gonna feel sweet as hell. And so congratulations. And
man, I couldn't be more proud
pretty much
of you,
all the boys
Michelle.
in here, so let's go.
Couldn't be more proud of you.
The air horn, baby, because we got a soundboard in here. So let's go. Yvonne said, Pippi in the Discord yelling at me as always.
Yo, Pippi be going ear, bro.
Let's go, Michelle. Let's go. And the crazy thing is, like, when Pippi be on you, it's like it's so subtle, but it's like I don't know. Pip got a different way of speaking to you.
He make you think about life decisions. You be like, damn, maybe I suck at life right now.
Facts.
Like, so why did you do it? Well, I don't want to answer that, Pip. Well, then why did you do it though? You know what I mean? Like, but why did you do it though, Hobbs?
Yeah,
like, did you have a plan?
When Pip asks you a question, you got to pause for a second and make sure that you think about your answer before you before you give it.
All right, I'm looking at these longs on gold down here. We just tapped into my area. We're getting some buyers to step in here. I just want to see them push out of this area here nice and aggressively, and I'll be looking to trade in this area. I know gold can get pretty volatile, so I'm definitely looking to follow the rules here on gold. But
another rejection on NQ. Looks like ES is making a lower high while NQ is making a high. Came up and did break its high, but it's coming right back down. Interesting spot to be in. Mr. Pot Scraper says, "Don't think outside the box." What you mean? I'm confused. Mike Holmes said, "Got my drawdown back from yesterday. Calling it a day. Let's go."
Yeah. Walk away, bro.
Said Yvonne, my apologies. Icelander ICT a lot.
You gonna tell us not to do it? Yeah, right. His ass.
Boy says, congrats to her. It's bullish from here to her.
Yeah, man. It's bullish. It's wonderful to see stuff like that, man. It's a wonderful thing. That's all I can say.
And then your wife Shay says, "Congratulations, pop bottles." Wait, hold up. Y'all didn't. Never mind. Y'all didn't see that here.
He gonna read it. You talking about me read everything?
Y'all ain't see that. Never mind. God damn
it! Pop bottles. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what she said. All right. Looks like we might get one more sweep here on gold. Before I look to enter, that's kind of what I want to see. We got these equal lows right here, so I want to see these equal lows swept. And then I'll be ready to kind of trade it here. Look like she wants to come on down here. I just want us to stay above this daily high or this daily low right here. If we get past that, then they might want to take her down a little bit lower. That's a good recovery. Damn, gold shit. Shit. I forgot how volatile gold be, man. Lord Jesus. Okay. All right.
All right, I had to take a time out right there.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, I don't think anybody noticed but your wife, so I think I'm good.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it. We're moving on. Hey man, I respect the shop fam more than I hate ICT guys. ICT's not a bad strategy. I think just some ICT people are just really stuck with ICT. So, which is I guess not a bad thing.
You guys still hear me?
Oh. Yes. What up, Cordy?
Okay.
How's it going? Yes, this is just straight up consolidation. I don't know. I'm definitely not done trading, but I definitely am on super patience mode right now.
Yeah, market's just not in the area where I want to F with it, so just chilling.
I just can't stand the ones who trying to make a course using the free stuff and selling it. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Actually, that is kind of funny.
They definitely out there.
But I mean, okay, Mr. Pot Scrapers. Here's what I will say though. I'm actually not mad at that. Here's why. You can find anything for free about trading on YouTube and teach yourself how to trade using the same concepts, right? Like, you can find all this stuff for free. But what the courses do is they can cut kind of the fluff out of a lot of the videos. I mean, think about it. ICT's mentorships are long. You're talking about like months worth of videos to get through. And if somebody can cut the months out of learning that and teach you the stuff that you need to know that can make you profitable, I think that can be worth paying for, right? If you don't want to take the time to watch months and months and months and months of content, right? So I actually I'm not upset with them selling a course. Ooh, there's a nice little pop. I'm not mad with them selling a course if it's going to cut out, some time. So yeah, looks like we're coming up out of here. Looks like we looks pretty nice. I mean, I won't slander ICT if anyone in the shop work with his method. I mean, a lot of people do. We
just don't become personally attached to anybody's way of trading, right? Like it's not personal, it's your preference. And I could give a shit less how you trade. Like I say in the shop, as long as you have a basic understanding of structure, right? You can trade however you like. I mean, there's so many people that trade in the shop so many different ways because I'm not a fan of just saying, hey, trade the T Hobbs bullet. I don't fucking care what you trade.
That sounds really fucking
lame
dirty
to me, right? I just think it's lame. I think it's lame, in my opinion. Like how I grew up, I think it's lame as fuck to try to put your name on some shit that's been around for 100 years, right? Like I think it's lame. Like you could just say, hey, I'm teaching. This is the way I trade, right? And I'm looking to teach this model or whatever it is, right? But all of these weird ass names be just weird to me. Like it's just weird. That's it. It's the way I look at it. It's fucking weird. But to each his own.
Yeah, and Mr. Pot Scrapers, personally, I disagree. I think everybody learns differently, and some people won't learn. They won't understand ICT, but they may understand somebody else who's teaching quote unquote his concepts, right? Like, I don't think that everybody learning from the
I don't understand
ICT,
but
gonna learn.
When Pip teaches it, I get it.
Yeah,
right? Like I get some of the stuff. I don't care for a lot of it, but yeah.
Because I think a lot of it too is like how you connect with the person and how they're actually teaching it for you to understand it, right? So like somebody could learn from ICT. Two people could learn from ICT. One person could understand his teaching style and get it, and another person might not. They might go to somebody like, I'll just use an ICT trader who's kind of well-known, Casper, for instance. Somebody might go to Casper who teaches ICT, and they might understand the exact same concepts that ICT was trying to teach, but they understand it from Casper because they can relate more to Casper than they can to ICT. That's why I think it's okay to learn it from other people, right? You never know what's going to work, right? Like I've bought courses in the past, and some stuff I like, some stuff I don't, some stuff I understand, some stuff I didn't, right? So like, it just depends. I'm not like ashamed to admit that I bought a course or that I watch YouTube videos of other traders. Like that's how you learn. You should always constantly be trying to learn.
Learn. Like where else are you gonna learn this information if you don't buy a course or go to YouTube? They don't teach it in school, so where else are you supposed to learn it?
Exactly.
You know? Gold's inside of my green box, but we still haven't had a flip of this structure. We're continuing to sell down. So we're going to continue to sell down. Then we might just F around and break these lows.
Yeah. And NQ is still holding this uptrend, this little micro uptrend that we're in. We broke over the high, but I think ES is still making lower highs as we come down. So definitely like kind of an interesting spot to be in, really. Very interesting spot. Not too sure what the market wants to do here.
It was like just more consolidation until we're inside of that 1050 macro. We don't do anything here. I'm just going to wait for 1150. I really want us to come back down before continuing to the upside, but these buyers just look extremely strong today. Like they may not come back down all day. Get it from the source. Oh, well, how are you gonna get it from the source if ICT doesn't teach anymore? Does he? Does he out here teaching anymore?
I have no idea. I understand it from ICT. I understand from ICT couldn't grasp it from the other educators because they left stuff out. I get it. They want to simplify it, but it's better to get the proper explanation. Yeah. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. No, I mean, it just depends on how you learn too, bro. Like, I mean, everybody's going to learn differently. So, but hey, if ICT worked for you from the source, then that's good. And you didn't pay for it, so you saved your money. So that's a double win.
These bulls have no chill, bro. I'm just looking at the tape. It's like they just keep buying, bro. Yeah. They like, nope, we're gonna keep buying this shit.
ES and NQ look completely different, but I think ES is about to rip up out of here. ES is kind of more in that like falling wedge-ish pattern.
It's because of NVIDIA, bro. It's because of NVIDIA.
NQ is telling the true move.
Yeah, NQ's headed back to that 18. Oh my god. Yeah. Where's Yvonne at? Where's Yvonne shorting ass at?
Apple's still moving up.
Yvonne, you still trying to get short this shit? You better not be short this strength. This whole market is going crazy right now. Like, shit.
Max.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not the kid. Better not be short this shit. If anything, I need to be looking to get short on gold because this thing is about to dump. If the stocks are going like this, commodities probably about to get torched.
I think PM session we might see some pullback to go higher. Yeah, potentially.
I just don't want one pullback. If we're not gonna pull back, I'm just gonna go play Call of Duty. I don't care.
Yeah. He said,
I got an alert. I'm gonna put an alert on this chart, and if we don't come back to any type of structure, then the market's just gonna, this is gonna rip all day, and I'm not gonna be upset with it at all.
I got cooked. Stop loss hit. 1050 faked me out. Yeah, I mean, it looked good. It looked good, but we never broke below 778, and without that break, it's kind of hard to get short below that low. That was a pretty strong low down there that we had. So
I think Yvonne just sometimes when he sees that time and then he sees that aggressive selling, you kind of jump on top of that a lot, and then you end up getting smoked because that selling doesn't. Or the opposite party doesn't have continuation because we're still in that trend. I think you could benefit by allowing the trend to break first, right? And then just being a little bit more patient on your entry, allowing the trend to break. Remember I told you when I trade time, I trade the retest, right? I don't trade, I'm long on gold here, but I don't trade I try to stay away from trading that first initial move out unless I get exactly what I want to see, right? Like, this gold trade right now, I'm getting exactly what I wanted to see. I saw the sweep. I saw the aggressive push out, and it may not materialize. And this is another example of why I don't really like to take that early entry. I really like to take that initial push out and then retest. But I do like the area that I'm in. But anyway, I think that sometimes when you see time, you just be like, all right, time, selling in the market. But if you look around the market and you check out how bullish the rest of the market is, you would not want to short this. Like I had zero desire to short because the volatility index was just continuing to come down, right? The Nvidia is pushing almost $900 a share, and it's like the leading indicator for in Q, right? When those things are showing strength, you got to stay away from the shorts. Like as much as time is telling you like, oh, we're inside of this macro, like, yeah, that's true. But what is the structure telling you? What is the strength of the market telling you, right? So you got to look at the full picture. And again, I'm not dissing you or nothing like that because we talk all the time. You already know what it is. So.
Well, while you said all that, Yvonne's like, yeah, fuck you. Back in short here one more time.
All right.
I'm still waiting for the short, not gonna lie.
870. Okay.
Yeah, this uptrend still hasn't broken yet for me.
But he also, Yvonne
like
also isn't looking for much more than like 20 points, right? Like he's looking for 20 points, 20, 30 points and go. So he doesn't need much in regards to like for his system to work, right? His system is completely good with 20, 30 points of price action, right? Like he don't need much more than that.
Facts.
So that's a different ball game, right? Like I'm not looking to scalp the market, so to speak. I think we're all scalpers. Some of us just hold a little bit longer than others.
Yeah, facts. We are all scalping this market. Even 60 points, 70 points is still a scalp technically. It's just it's just it doesn't feel that way when you've been in for 15 to 20 minutes or whatever.
Exactly. Still a scalp.
Loper says bow gracefully, Hobbs. I think I read that in a demeaning way, but I think he's just quoting you.
Bow out gracefully, Hobbs. What did I do?
Looking to hit it one more time to see if the stove is hot.
Stop,
Yvonne, stop. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I told you, look, Yvonne, this is what I said. Look, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you're gonna short, I would wait for 874, right? I mean, I'm not saying that I'm always right. I'm just saying like that's where a lot of the liquidity should be sitting, right? They should be sitting between 874 and 922, right? 1050 macro, we're trading up inside the 1050 macro. You anticipate somewhat of a sell-off, right? So, I mean, we could get up there and do that, but me personally, this is the extreme up here, right? So that's what I would be waiting for. I think there's a good opportunity up at 17,874. We'll see what happens. I know you're not asking for my opinion. I'm just telling you how I look at it.
I'm with Hobbs in this gold trade. I'm just waiting for it to pull back. We were in 1 hour demand. We just bounced out. I loved everything I saw about that. I'm just waiting for us to pull back now. Nice early entry though.
Yeah. I don't know how good it's doing. I haven't looked. Oh.
No, it's pushing out. I'm waiting for this inverse head and shoulders to kind of play out for a pullback, but I like what I'm seeing out of gold right now. Mr. Potscriber is trying to short. This is wild to me. Yeah, but like Hobbs said, I mean, if you're only going for 20 points like that, you got to understand
he can get scalps out of this for sure. I just would, if you're gonna scalp it, just scalp the other fucking way. that's what I would do. All right, you know what? I was gonna scalp it this way because the market just keeps going up. You could probably get 20 points faster to the upside than you could to the downside.
Yeah.
Market wants higher.
It's like asking the market to take your bread. Maybe, but you never know. You never know what the outcome could be. This market could drop.
I love how Justin reads the comments. You don't read them with the same facetiousness that they were written in. Justin just be like, "Oh, okay."
I'm trying to be nice about this, okay? We all know Yvonne is. We all know Yvonne is.
You read it like they meant it to say.
Listen. We all know Yvonne is going against the market right now in this short, right? We know this, but it doesn't mean it can't work out. So
this says
it's all good.
GC wants lower. We'll see. Good.
We're breaking structure right now.
I like this big higher low that we're putting in on the 3 hour. Could want lower. I don't know. My risk is managed.
I'm waiting on the pullback. I'm waiting on the pullback this long. So gone ahead. Godspeed. After he said it, he's like, "Yeah, Godspeed." I still have a feeling that we're gonna dump, but waiting. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, I would like to see the dump personally before I took it
Yeah.
Here comes gold coming back down, though. I want to see this retest. Makai says, LOL, this week I've been blowing a new account and then making bank on the others. Frustrating, but I'm still green on the week. I'm done for the day, fellas. See you next week. All right, Makai, good job, bro.
Hey, congrats, brother. Congrats.
Stop, Phil. You're an asshole, Mr. Pottscraper.
Oh, he's talking about his injury.
Yeah.
Stop, Phil.
I'm up 4K on PAs today. Let's go, Micaiah. Yeah, it's a good time to walk away. I'm looking for a long on gold, but I'm looking for a long on
Yo, look at ES. ES is out of here. Ooh, wee. Yeah, this gold trade may not materialize if the market wants to act a damn fool. I'm gonna go to break even, lock in about $10. I'm not liking the way ES just took off. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. If the stocks start ripping, then this gold trade is gonna be done. I'm putting my stop in profit because I'm looking at the rest of the market go ham right now. But I do like this long ass wick, but it didn't do anything. It just came and literally was like, oh no, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna put in a higher low right here. Just wanted to see if you wanted to be bullish here. But we're at break even, so if we want to push, we'll push. Locking in about $15 on the trade, just because I don't trust it.
Nice case.
And I can't read the tape. That's the only thing about ES is about me trading gold is I can't really read the tape. So I can't really see the interest from the buyers and sellers. So we'll see. I do like the inverse head and shoulders. I like the sweep of the liquidity. Like everything about the trade. I just don't like the rest of the market looking super bullish. Usually that's an indication that the commodities could pull back.
Man, NQ is out of there.
Yeah. Hey, you still short? You still in those shorts, Ivan? Yeah.
Nvidia still going.
I know I am going against the grain. Took the stop. 2 L's on the shorts. Hey man, we all take L's. You know we just giving you shit. I'm probably about to take an L. Well, small little gain on this GC trade, but we need to start trading above the high at 23.47. We get up there, then we'll continue to push. If not, we'll come back down and take me out.
Hayes, how many contracts are you holding on ES? This is looking good though.
On ES or gold?
Gold. I'm watching gold. I don't know if I'm gonna get my pullback that I want. I wanted a deeper pullback.
I hope you don't get pullback. I really hope you
2, 3, 4. I want 2, 23, 43, 5. But hey, I just realized, how you are so much of an asshole.
Me?
You literally were in the same trade I was in.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Classic.
yeah, man,
Classic.
I hope we pull. I don't want to see us really pull back. What I want to see is pull back to this demand.
I wanted to see that you had
when your ass was already lost.
That's why I kept asking you. I'm like, you not gonna take this trade? Nah, I want to see. I didn't see everything I want to see. I'm like, well, yeah, I've been in this motherfucker for about 5 minutes right now. I don't know what you.
I was waiting for the buy-in to show up. I was like,
I've seen everything that I want to see. I just want to see his logic here. I want to see how long it's going to take him to get into this trade if I don't get in first. Let's just see. And he was like, you know what? I'm in here. I was like, let's hear his entry. He said 23.30. I said, still got him, baby. Still got him. Took him long enough, but I still got him. All right, now, Yvonne. I could have got a
better price, but I want to see the buy.
Now, this is where you should be looking at short, Yvonne. We tapped into that liquidity. Now you should be looking to short the market. This I agree with.
He said, here goes the short.
Imagine that. Imagine us tapping into the red box, and then the market starts to pull back a little bit.
I think this market still wants to go up. What up, Ali? Okay, so Hayes says I only trade one at.
Oh my God! Look at that liquidity at 840. What the? They put 200 lots on this thing.
They don't care. Bulls don't care. Bulls. I have not even watched. Oh, oh my God! Yep, Yvonne, don't short.
What did he say?
They coming. No, he said, "Here goes the shorts." They coming for this liquidity just to bring us right back up.
But you saw the 200 order. You see those 200 orders down there?
I see it. Yeah, these fools. They're not.
If you're shorting, I'd definitely be out in 20 points. I'd definitely be out in 20 points.
All right. So Hayes says I only trade one at a time for now.
Man. I'm not liking this shit.
But I don't hold more than 10 minutes. Is there a reason why you don't hold for more than 10 minutes? Like, is there like what's your reasoning behind saying that you don't hold for more than 10 minutes? Is this out of experience? Or is that like your plan or what?
Like what is your plan?
What's your reasoning for not holding for more than 10 minutes? But damn it.
Bro, the whole stock market is getting busy right now.
Yeah, they just took those orders off. They put them back. Never mind.
They put them up. They put them back higher.
They put them back a little bit lower, but yeah.
Ooh wee.
We got a nice little bounce. Yeah, this trend is holding like really nicely. It's move around here, y'all. GC not acting the way I wanted to act though. I'm holding for eternity. Shut up.
Look, I went from locking in $15 to locking in $100.
Oh,
I'm like, if this thing, because the thing about gold, bro, if it pulls back, it's not gonna come back slow. Like it's more volatile than NQ. So like I be trying to lock in profit quick on gold, bro. Because
I would like to
gold
see
be like
that kind
you're
of
wrong, and there is no like hesitation with you being incorrect on gold. It's like, you're wrong, and you're wrong right now. So I'm like, you know what? Let me lock in this quick $100 real quick. Increase my wins on the day.
Oh man,
because NQ don't look like it's pulling back at all. I might go play Call of Duty and call it a day.
Yeah, I pretty much called it a day on that. I target very specific momentum and live by make it take it. Okay.
Who said that?
Hayes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, I don't know. It just sounds like you regret. It sounds like you regret holding or selling too early a lot. Like the past couple of days, you've been in trades that have ran further, and every single time, you say like, oh, I should have held longer. My TP, I would have made extra. Whatever. I don't know. Like if you see how I manage my trades on stream, like I move it up with the swings, and I don't know when you got into the long, but at the moment there was no reason really to sell. And I don't know if it's just because you're in larger size, you kind of panic when you're up a certain amount of money that you feel like it's better just to sell. But what I would say is go back and just journal how much further your trades are going after you sell. That way you can start to be like, okay, my entries are really good and my trades are going 10 points on ES or whatever, and I'm just not holding, or 8 points, and make that my target and try to hold to there while slowly ratcheting up your stop into profit. Because that's what I was doing, honestly. Like I was looking at my trades go 20 points on ES and 100 points on NQ. I'm like, damn man, why am I selling at 30? Why am I selling at 8 points when I can squeeze this a lot longer? Right. And I only knew that because I was tracking my trades and seeing how far they were actually going. And then I started to make that adjustment. And then little things, the shorts are coming in now, but little things like little things like adding the 9 EMA has actually also kind of helped me hold trades a little bit longer. Just something a little bit more definitive for my eyes to be like, okay, we're above this, we're in trend, so let me continue to hold because we haven't broken this yet. Or adding a trend line. I do that too, where I'll add a trend line to my trades and be like, okay, as long as we're holding this trend line, I'm good to hold. But when this trend line breaks, that's when I should think about maybe taking my whole entire profit.
I think they're gonna rug pull these 200 orders.
They looking like they want to. Jesus Christ, things coming down. Bird in the hand.
So Yvonne, I'm just gonna reiterate that I told you to wait for 874. You could have saved yourself like 4 trades. I said wait for 874. That's where the short should come in. Yvonne was short here, and here. And look at 874. As soon as we tapped 874, reversal. Just wait, baby. Be patient. They'll come in. Come in, bro. I'm out of the gold trade for $100. It just wasn't moving out of that area aggressive enough for me, and I can't read the tape. And that's usually how I determine the strength of the move, right? By using the tape. And when I can't see that, I get really nervous. So it wasn't making me feel good. So I just got out of it. But the fact that the market's selling off now leads me to believe that I might want to go back into gold.
They pulled those orders. they pulled those orders and they put them up higher. Then it looks like they almost got filled, but they're still sitting at 40. So I don't know what this guy's. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's intention is, but he definitely wants his orders to be filled. Here they come. All right, here it goes.
Back to our entry, right on time. Okay, all right.
He just got filled, and we're coming down even lower.
See, look, I'm done shorting this thing. Shorts are a dangerous sport, but when you play out, reward is higher. I think that you were just shorting in the wrong area, brother. Right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you would have just not shorted until we tapped 874 and just took that one short, it's a 50-point print right now. And I'm not saying I'm always right. What I'm saying is the 4-hour supply, right? That was the extreme, right? That was the premium or the premium price on the 4-hour. That's why I was saying, like, hey, why don't you wait till we tap into this range right here? Because this is premium price. This is where the selling originated from. It didn't originate here at the wicks where you shorted, right? It didn't originate at this wick or this wick or this wick. The selling originated here, right? So that's why I mark my supply zones at the area where price originated from. This is the point of origin of the selling. So when we come back up, we're going to come back to that point of origin in order to find more sellers. We're going to stop at these wicks as targets, but usually price wants to come back up to the point of origin. So that's why I was so confident in 874 being an area of interest. I didn't take the trade, so I can't really talk shit, but I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying I'm further explaining why I thought that area was a good area to look for the shorts right there.
This is about to be the long coming in right here. We just sold off aggressively back into support. We moved pretty far away from it. We filled those orders right there. We continued selling, but that guy did get filled. Now we're starting to consolidate down here. We also swept that low.
I think we push back up, but I also think we continue selling once we come back up for a retest. I think this is a potential retest back to the upside to retest that high up there. So maybe we come back into 54 and then reject. You see that previous high, previous low tap at 54 from the swing low? Yeah, that's where I think we're coming back up to. I think the downtrend is in. We're just waiting. I just want us to come back to like that 740 range. Look at this thing now. What a lucky short. Yeah, it's so lucky. It's so must be random, as they say, right? Short already. Good job, Void. I'm definitely about the short trap bogo investment. Yep. Anytime it taps those red boxes and those green boxes, those are what I've defined as the extremes, right? So when price tap, I just don't want to short the market because I know it's going to be really choppy. Like, and if I short the market, I'm only going for 50 points, 30 to 50 points. Like I'm locking in profit immediately, right? Because I already know that the swings coming back they're usually pretty violent, right? Because the market ultimately wants to go up. So if you're trading against the trend, for me, I just lower my targets. That's all. Freaking gold still ain't doing nothing. I think it wants back up, man. I shouldn't have cut that trade. I had a really good entry. I just got scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Fucking around
I had a really good entry. Dang. It came back to my entry though, but still. Yeah, it would have stopped me out for my break even. So I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you. Do. Oh, sorry. That's not the beat.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, now we're just kind of in that consolidation mode over here on gold. On NQ, where are we at? I want us to come down a little bit further, tap into my zone at about 1150. Figure we consolidate around, BS around, come into this zone at about 1150, and then I'll be looking to trade that macro back up. Gold's still not doing anything, so I'm really happy with that sell. I just if the trade doesn't work out in an area where I'm interested right away, like it doesn't make me feel good because this is a big demand zone, right? Like we should be definitely finding buyers here unless we plan on taking this demand zone out. So when we don't take it out right away, it's time to gizzo.
It's time to gizzo.
Gizzo. That means go, like with emphasis on out. Everything's just kind of at a standstill. Looks like NQ's trying to find more buyers. Gold's trying to find more sellers. And ES is chilling, baby. Chilling right at the previous day high. So that's crazy how much further NQ is above the previous day high than ES is. Did I mark this right? No way I marked this right. I must didn't mark this at all. Yeah, this ain't right. This is Wednesday's high. I'm like, ain't no way. Yeah, okay. I just didn't mark this right. My bad. My bad, ES. I ain't mean to disrespect you like that, cuz. Go to 9:30.
Hold up. I'm gonna go on mute.
All right.
I'm gonna go on mute for a little bit.
Okay. All right. Let me mark this up correctly. I was wondering why we were so far ahead. I was like, ain't no way we're that far ahead. Something's got to be wrong. There we go. That's the previous day high. And then the daily fib is probably somewhere down here. I don't really care about it now. We're so far away from it. I'll mark today's. All right, you can see that gold trade already would have been through my entry. My entry was right here at 23.46. I still like it if we can just hold and get some type of buying activity going. But what I like about it is this big long wick right here, right? But if the sellers want down further, they're going to be looking to take this wick out, right? And once we couldn't get any type of pump action, trust me, if you're in the right direction with gold, it's going to tell you right away, right? And yeah, I was definitely not in the correct direction. All right, here comes the pullback on NQ. After finding those sellers, again, just the sellers are just the pullbacks are just really short-lived on NQ. Really short-lived. All pullbacks are being bought up, so there's no sense of trying to fight the inevitable, in my opinion. All right, let's see. 918 EMA is the best. Yeah, I love my 9 EMA. It's my baby. Fair value gap on a 1 minute bearish. We're gonna drop some more. You sure about that, Mr. Potts? Because we saw 200 orders sitting down at 40, at 840 that just got filled, and the VIX still isn't participating in this downside pressure. So I don't know. I think we may still go up. We haven't broke trend all day. Oh my God, there's a big buyer that just hit the tape. 213 lots just came in. There was a huge buyer sitting down there at 840, right? That was looking to buy the market and go up higher, right? And when we came down here, he got filled. I think he got filled at like 840. We came down about 13 points from his entry, and now he's looking to defend his position. So I think we go higher. I've amalgamated as a set of indicators to find momentum confluence for entries the last 4 years throughout trading penny stocks, options, and now futures. What's amalgamated? Acclimated, you mean? I waited short for 1 hour. Glad my plan worked. Nice, man. Nice. And again, if you were going to short, I think you could short, but it had to be a scalp. That's all. Right? Like, for me anyway, I couldn't. I'm not sitting through this pullback. Like, the buyers clearly look like they're in control, right? Like, they clearly look like they're in control. But, you know, maybe the sellers take over. I don't know. Either way it go, I know what I want to do. It's not short the market. I'm going to wait till we come down. When my position loses the slightest steam, I get out when, okay, I get you. That's no problem with that. Hard 2-point stop and 6-point target TP. Okay. I'm waiting patiently. I added to the shorts. Nice void. Longs from 18,823. Yeah, I still like longs on gold if NQ is gonna pull back, but I'm just gonna focus on NQ right now because gold was just acting like a little biatch. Maybe gold wants to go down a little bit lower and then maybe take out these lows here at 8 p.m. These London lows, Tokyo lows, come back down to about 12 o'clock price and then go back up. I just don't see us taking out yesterday's low. So this area right here is very interesting to me because it's the range. It's Tokyo's range right here. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they take out Tokyo and then keep doing it. And then for us, I mean, we took out Tokyo, we took out London bright and early in the morning. So I don't see us coming back lower than this level. I see us retesting this level to get the real move at 1150. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I really want to see, which is basically really familiar to what we got yesterday. Look at the 1 minute. Wait, what did you just say? And 1 minute, we're going to drop some more. Oh, I mean, again, Mr. Pot Scrapers, I'm proud that you're correct. I just don't care. Like I don't care about you being correct or right. What I don't care about is I don't care to short this, right? But it's just the way we're moving, right? Like I see what you see, right? Like you see, we come down, we're trying to break this structure, we're breaking this low, we come back, we retest this area, and then we start to trade down lower. A short from this area makes sense. It just doesn't move like the longs do. I'd rather participate in the longs. Oh, you bet?
Yeah. Now I got to accomplish what I needed to, but it's okay.
Okay. About this, he was in a meeting, but he was looking at the same thing. Yeah, gold looks nice. I like the area, but again, I need to see a little more. I took $100 out of it. I didn't like what I was seeing. Yeah, it was bullshitting. So I'm still watching it though. You said, yeah, 50's nice. Yeah, it's just the longs just feel so uncomfortable. Like every single drop, they immediately push back to 50%.
You mean the shorts are uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The shorts are uncomfortable. Every single drop, they immediately push back up to 50%. Boom, 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 boom,
Woo, that was a hellified rejection right there, though.
Oh, we're in this downtrend for sure. We're definitely coming down. But this is what I want. The choppy manner that we're coming down in is exactly what I want to see. I love it. I want this thing to consolidate and chop all the way into the next macro, into 1150. And then wherever we are at 1150, bet your bottom dollar Hobbs is going to be ready. You ready? Ready? Yeah, gold ain't doing jack shit over there. I'm glad I cut that. It's literally not moving. Nvidia is up 5% on the day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nutty.
Crazy. From open, this thing is up $42. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm looking for longs here, but we're just not pushing up.
Why are you looking for longs here? I thought that was against your rules.
No, it's not. This is a break and retest area. There's a CVD divergence going on right now that's pretty nasty. I'm just trying to see if we actually get some buying up out of here.
Oh, I thought your rules were you don't. I thought one of your rules was you don't like to play in the middle of range or continuations.
Not when I'm playing a break and retest of this area right here. I'm cool with playing the break and retest.
This is exactly the area you say you always get cooked at. So I was just like, all right.
Price is still playing around.
Yeah, I'm waiting on 1150. I think the next macro is. I think this will just be the dance into the next macro, and then if we start pushing from here, then I'm gonna be looking to short the next macro.
I'm gonna try along here. Stop below the low. Just risking profits.
All right, go. What you doing over there? You looking kind of froggish. What you doing, cuz? Dead man walking. Wake up, gold. Wake up, gold. Wake your ass up. Wake up, mother. For the 9-9, mother.
On my screen.
I'm getting bored. Yeah.
We are struggling here, though. Struggling to break above this. Let me try to take a screenshot of this. There we go.
Yeah. There's nothing for me to do until 1150. If we shoot up from here, then at 1150, I'm probably gonna be looking to short. Close your position. Good job, boy. Good job. Go gadget. Go gadget long. Go. Just got to get above that high right there. You should be golden.
Yeah. I don't like that big ass fire.
I just hate this area because it always, after we get that change of character, this area always end up being that triple mountain for me that I be telling you about. Like we break character, then we come back into this area and we put like a triple top. And it always looks super bullish because it looks like a break and retest or whatever. It ends up being like a little triple top, and then we trade lower. That's why I hate shorting the market against the trend, and I hate longing market in the middle of the trend. I really just wait till we cut the exchange. Looking for higher prices, great long, Jay. Yep.
That's a good idea. We'll see what happens.
I just know that he don't normally like trading continuation or in between ranges here. So I know specifically from watching Justin trade and listening to him review that he hates these trades because he says I always get cooked on these trades.
Yeah, I might get cooked here, but I'm going with the trend. So this is an area where we found buyers previously. I saw some confirmation on the tape. I just wanted to see some buying come up out of there. So
I ain't mad at it. I wanted to remind you when you took it. Like, hey, I know this is one of the things you don't like to do. So just as a reminder, battle buddy, baby. You do what you want, but
I
didn't say nothing.
I had some thesis coming in here, so some theses, but it looks like this might fail here. It looks like we're failing here. We failed to break above that high. Yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of this right here. Some really strong selling.
Oh my god, I had hot sauce on my finger. Just wipe my damn eye. Oh my god, that burns. Ugh. Oh.
The hell? What kind of noise was that?
That was my eye burning, bro. I had some you ever had that Chipotle? I know you don't really eat hot stuff, but you know that Chipotle red sauce?
No.
You don't know what Chipotle red sauce is? I know you don't eat it, but you don't know what it is?
Mm-mm.
You've never been in Chipotle and they ask you if you wanted red sauce or pico de gallo.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Sometimes I think you be playing dumb. I'm like, so you, as much as you go to Chipotle, you ain't never seen the freaking red sauce option. Nope, don't know what you're talking about. Okay. But yeah, it's really hot. And I have some of that left over. I was dipping my burger in it. And I think a little bit got on my finger. And then I scratched my eyeball. And it's not really, it's not really feeling too great right now. That's for damn sure.
We're definitely playing games in this area. I think the market might want to go test lower prices. It's not looking too good for this trade, but I'm letting the thesis play out. I'm only risking $100. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'll get back 100, be up 200 on the day. It's not the end of the world.
Ali said, you are not getting cooked. You will hit the TP. That's for sure. Never mind. You might be cooked.
yeah.
that
it was
turned
close.
around fast.
I almost closed the trade, and I thought about. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let this play out. If I'm wrong. I'm gonna let this play out.
Where's the guy that was shorting? He left. He ran out of tokens. Yeah, he left. I think if you're gonna do anything, it's probably good. Like for me, I can't do anything right here because I just look at this as we're right in between the ranges of price. And we're right in between macros, which leads me to believe we're going to get accumulation before any type of move down or up. So right here is just the area between 1110 and 1150. I try to stay the F out of the market, right? Because I already know what this is going to bring, right? Like it happens every freaking day, right? So I just try to stay out of this and then wait for 1150. Allow time to set the appointment and then get into the trade based off time, price, and structure. That's my thesis. I also think we're in a downtrend here, and like I said, this is that area that I say usually causes that triple mountain, and then we continue to slide down. But I do like the wick at 1112, right? That wick tells me that buyers are interested, but what did they accomplish? They weren't able to get above the high, so the chances of us trading down lower become increasingly higher. But we're just in a range. We're holding the lows, we're holding the highs. Yeah, we're just ranging.
Get my ass though. I would love us to be closer to the high and up closer to my entry than where we're at right now. But we'll see.
He would be happy right now. Yeah, he would. He actually gave up before we got to 74, where I told him to take the shorts. Big back activity. I know they even had that option.
Activity?
What is big back activity?
It's like a big girl. Big backs are like big girls.
Taking my 375 on the day and getting ready for work. Monday will be a better day. Lost 3 and 1-2. Not what I like to see or feel. Have a great weekend, everybody. Like usual, great show, fam. Hey, thanks, Custom Barbecue. Your stop loss is too tight. His stop loss is where he feels his trade is invalidated.
My stop loss is like, what, 17 points?
Yeah.
It's a 17-point stop.
I would have my stop below that wick because that would invalidate the trade. But, I mean, to each his own. He said, in my opinion, he said he gonna drop that.
It looks like it's about to get hit. Oh, I got a 19 point. I got like a 19 point.
He said, in my opinion, I'm just saying.
I mean, it might get ran through. But that, I mean, to be honest, technically you're probably right. That low didn't put in a new high, but we'll see.
Nope. It didn't put in a new high. And like I said, we're just in the middle of the macros, right? Sitting between 1110 and 1150 entering trades, you're gonna sit through chop, regardless of if you're right or not, right? You're gonna sit through chop. I would just rather wait until we get to the appointment time of 1150 to see what we do right there. Right. I don't think this is a bad trade idea. I think that we're holding the lows. I think that we're in a range. I think that price could potentially push out of here. But I also know how you trade, and I know specifically this is one of the trades you genuinely have voiced your opinion as to. I'm no longer trading in the middle of price. I only want to trade at the extremes. I know I've heard you say that. So that's why I said anything about it against the trade. I don't really care if it wins, great job, you know. But at the same time, you want to stick to your business plan. And I know this is one of those things that you don't really necessarily like to do. When you create trades on the fly, you've proven to yourself that you don't like doing that. So
no, that's true. I mean, but the one trade I took was technically a trade on the fly as well.
Yeah, but it was at an extreme that was created in that moment, right? Like, and it was at a key level that was created in that moment, right? We knew 50% of that range would be key. We just anticipated us coming down to 568, right? So we had 568 as our level, but when we spotted the buying, we knew that was a potential extreme. The extreme was created in that moment. You feel me? Like, prices never come back to that level. So now that level is the extreme. So we weren't going to pass on that trade. And it also wasn't in the middle of price. We were reversing price at that moment. I don't think this is a bad trade idea. I like the 5-minute demand below you. I like the fact that the wick tapped immediately into that area. I like the fact that we're trading in a falling wedge pattern and we're not finding sellers. We're finding buyers every time we go lower. Every time we try to sell down, we continuously find buyers. I just think it could be choppy for a while. That's all.
Yeah, I'm definitely sitting through chop. I'm definitely sitting through some pretty disgusting drawdown right now.
Yeah, that's why I like trading macro time, because we used to take this trade every day. If you remember, you used to trade at this time every single day. Yesterday, you didn't trade at this time. You traded in the morning in the first macro. You killed it, moved on with your day. This is the trade you used to lose. Not necessarily lose the trade, but this is the trade that used to take your mental capital, because you used to trade. And this was before I knew about macro times, right? But now that I do, I'll be like, damn, this is the trade Justin used to take right at 11 o'clock. All the volatility's done. This used to be your first trade on the day. You remember those days?
Yeah.
And we didn't understand. We didn't understand macro time back then. And then there goes gold. You mother. Don't you go? Hold on. Let me see if I can catch gold to the upside. Freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew I was right. I hate when I'm right.
Why are these wicks different? Oh, I hate you, TradingView. And oh, bro, these wicks are different. You got to be kidding me. I'd still be in this trade. If you look at the wicks on TradingView and the wicks on trading Trade of 8, or not Trading of 8, but the wicks are different here on the two instruments, which kind of sucks. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, you knew that your stop was right at the bottom of the wick, right? That's why I said if you wanted to hold to invalidation, you needed to be at the other wick.
No, I know, but the wicks are different on TOPSTEP X than on TradingView.
Yeah, we've established that before.
That sucks.
We know it's not a perfect science.
It should be. They're using the same platform.
And it should be, but they're licensed it out, right? Like they've made tweaks. It ain't the same because they made tweaks to it.
That's very annoying. Oh, that's very annoying.
I mean, what's the name did say your stop was too tight.
Yeah, well, I gave it what I was willing to give it, but it was annoying.
That was too tight. They came right to that stop. It was like, give me that shit.
Yeah, and popped it right back up.
Give me that shit. Thanks for the liquidity pump.
Popped right back up. Super frustrating. It's all right though.
They are just stealing souls inside of this consolidation. I would prefer that we trade down coming into this next macro. That's what I would prefer. I do not want to see this rally from here. I really don't. I think we still might get it because we still got a lot of sellers into this market here. And gold is starting to push up with his punk ass. I hate gold. I don't hate gold. I love gold when I'm in the trade. When I'm not in the trade, it's frustrating. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait till this next macro. I got my eyes on what I want to do, and I'm trying to just be patient and wait. But NQ looks like she don't want to come down any further. She looked exactly like she did this morning where she said, nope.
It was kind of like a buy in
there. Every time we come to these highs, we get rejected. But the lows are holding with a nice double bottom, like a beautiful.
Yeah, we're continuing to move sideways. I'm trying another long here. I'm put my stop below the ultimate low this time. Give myself.
Bro, just wait for 1150.
I'm already long, so it's too late.
All right.
I'll give myself the ultimate low. This 150. Last trade. I don't like how we didn't work that bid, but it's okay.
100 sell orders just hit the top, but they're still pushing higher, so that's good.
Yeah, just got to break that high right there. I think this thing wants to go up to
But if we break out of here, we're going up because this is like the last chance for the Bears, and they accomplished nothing down there but pissing the Bulls off.
All right, if we get above this high, then I'm going to put my stop back down at these lows here.
It's that double top right here. Let's see if we get above 856. Gold's revving up here, looking like she wants to push out.
All right, there goes NQ. Moving my stop up to.
There she blows.
I knew I was right. It's all good though. Just want to see us continue to push now with some aggressiveness back up to that high.
Bing.
Let's turn on this 9 EMA. She should be above now.
Plus 50 points real quick. Yeah, definitely push up out there. Definitely a clean push. If you'd have moved that stop down maybe one more tick, you'd have been super Gucci.
I know, it's annoying, but I got back in, so it's all good. Took a small loss,
short opportunity could be in the way.
I've already made up for it. Hopefully. This trade's not over with
I hear
yet.
a lot of... Oh, you listen to a lot of Eminem. I don't know if that's a good thing. You listen to a lot of Eminem to improve your English in the gym. That moment when it's quiet, that's how you know it's serious. Nah, he's just focused. He's focused on 8823. I still think we come back down, but I want us to come back down, not because I'm rooting against Justin, because I wanted the entry down lower. But if we don't, then I'll just pass on the trade and be up on the day. Did I tell him that stop was too tight? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Jay got his revenge. I mean, he had a plan to get back in, so that's all that matters.
The sad part is that I would have never been stopped out if I would have put it in the trading view candles like I had it originally on my other chart. I was just fine, but it's okay. All right, I'm not going to let this go red on me because I was up a 1-to-1. So I'm going to go ahead and go to break even. That was a pretty aggressive move. So I don't want this to come back. I don't want to lose anything on the trade. But we're holding above. So now I'll just move it up with these swings. Everything's looking good. So just chill.
Good trade, man. Way to stick to your conviction, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Just got to break these highs. Break these highs and I'll move it. I'll move up to secure the 56. It'll be like a 10-point secure, but let's move it up with these swings. Looks like we could pull back here. A lot of selling is hitting this tape right now, but it's not being rewarded. So maybe we're going to get another push. That'd be great.
I gotta use the restroom. I shall return. I'm getting bored. I'm about ready to get up out of here in a second, but I'll go potty real quick.
Yeah, after this trade, I gotta. Thank you.
Oh.
I hope we can push up out of here now. There we go. There's a nice push up out of here. All right, I'm going now to secure about 10 points. It's going to continue to move this up with the swings. Looking for another really, really strong push here. We're up about 30 points on the trade. Locked in 10. Let's go. All right, we're really pushing to these highs.
Oh. Eek. Still going? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was about 30 points. We're pulling back now though. It's a pretty large push. So expect at least 50% of the candle to be retested.
We're at the high now, right? 70.
Almost.
71?
We're close.
Yeah.
80 was the high.
Yeah, just be careful up here. This is that supply zone retest. We did change character on that 1 minute. So yeah, I got supply at 17,874. So
my supply zone's all the way up at 909.
Oh, yeah,
so
it's the same supply.
I got a little bit of room.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I hear you though. I got it managed. Right now I'm securing 10 points. So if we come back down, I'm willing to give up the points.
All right, here comes that 1150 macro. Usually whatever we do inside of that 1150 macro, we're looking to do the opposite when we tap into it. So let's see if the sellers want to take this position over and get a strong pushback to the downside. Remember, we changed character on that push down. So this is technically bearish character right here. So that's why I'm telling Justin to be very careful with this area, because this could be this seller defending his position up here. And it's 1150. So
definitely could be. We're pulling back into the 9 EMA now on the 1 minute. So we'll see. So I followed my plan thus far. So that was a really aggressive candle to the upside. So let's see if we get a 9 EMA bounce or if we continue to sell through, which it looks like we're going to continue to sell through. Okay, cool. All right, stopped out. All right, cool. So
good
basically
trade.
Made up somewhat of my loss. So all good.
Good trade.
Not mad at that. Sucks though. I could have padded my stats on the day, but if I wouldn't have taken that first loss, but it's all good.
That's 874 level is acting as major resistance for this market. Kind of concerning if you're a bull that we keep coming up there and we keep getting rejected. Meanwhile, gold is trying to change character or do, I don't know what the heck gold is trying to do right now. I want to take the loans on gold, but I don't like that there's no continuation out of these moves. Like, we keep popping out super aggressive, but then we stop. We just stop at the 9 EMA and we don't go anywhere else. So,
we're gonna hold this. Just too deep of a pullback. Bam. All good. Mogul, to answer your question, we've been trading on live for about like 6 months, 7 months, something like that. But we've been trading for a few years though. Oh man.
Dang, we get that a lot. This is like the second day we've gotten that. Or it's the first time you guys have seen our live. Yeah. Right inside of that 1150 macro, you see the short starting to come in. Again, whenever we trade into whatever we do inside of that 1150 macro, you can expect the opposite coming in pretty bearishly, right? So that's why I was saying with Justin's trade, you might want to get out at 1150 because that not only was it 1150, we had supply right there at 874, right?
Yeah, let's say we're putting in a lower high here.
Take it to the moon, Jay.
I tried. I gave
it a shot, man. I gave it a shot, okay?
it stopped me out. But it's all good, though. So I basically made up for that loss that I took. So it's basically a scratch trade. I'm so a little upset it stopped me out. I probably should have accepted the full risk the first time, but it's all good. Now this thing's coming down. So it's a good thing I got out, I guess. It's back at my entry.
A little bit.
I was thinking we may pull back and actually hold that, but nope.
I think I'm about ready to go. I'm getting tired, man. It's a Friday. Like, I don't want to leave this market red or give back any profits. Like, I'm very excited with the way I traded today. Good trade, man. Good trade. Yeah, I thought that's where the shorts would come in. Yep. And like I said, if I was going to take it up there, it would have to just be a quick scalp. Like, I'm not confident we're going to continue to sell down, although I would like us to. But anyway, guys, so you got anything else you want to add, brother?
Nah, I don't got nothing. I'm ready to get up out of here. I got to do
that being said, I'm not even going to do my regular spill, man. I'm tired. 90 people in the building. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Trader Shop. We'll be back on Monday. For the new members in the Discord, Saturdays, I usually come in here super early in the morning. I'll be in the VC. It'll just be an open VC. I'll be charting. You guys can ask me questions about structure. Spend the weekend really digging deep into the videos that we have in the Discord, and then coming back with questions if you have them, right? And then, get acquainted with the Discord. That being said, my name is T Hobbs. That guy over there is Jay Seals. He keep trying to trip me up. He keep moving this shit. This is the Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.